Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action.
This is Jason Kidd, head basketball coach of the Lady Cougars.
Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris.
This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lansden Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is number 30, former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Browning. Having trouble seeing the scoreboard? Then it's time to see me, Dr. Jill Browning.
Valley Roofing, East Tennessee's leader in roofing and seamless guttering.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hey, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Rice Oil, your home for BP.
Clarinet, Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Fall at My Supply.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Hi, this is Joey Portman at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Laced Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Hey, this is Cougar basketball coach Ernie Mac Clausen.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Tonight in West Knoxville at Karns High on Henson Court, Campbell and Karns play basketball, District 3 basketball with Don Atherton, Jim Freeman. Glad you're along tonight. Karns comes in 6-4, 1-0 in the district. Campbell comes in 3-3, 1-0 in the district. We'll talk about this matchup of a much improved Karns team against Campbell coming up here in just a moment on the WLAF Dole's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from a Fall at My Supply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See if all of mine supply.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. F&B's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Give us a call at 562-2112. Check us out on the web at eehill.com, or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
Erie Insurance.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Campbell warms up to our left here on Henson Court. To our right, it's homestanding Karns. And Don Atherton, this is a much improved Karns team coming in with a 6-win, 4-loss mark through 10 games.
Yes, compared to last year, for sure. You know, they were competitive last year as well, but they just didn't have the bench or anything else. But I think this is going to be a good ball game.
Karns has a new coach. She is Lauren Trent. She's new here, but not new to the game. She played at Hardin Valley High, then Maryville College. She assisted at Oak Ridge for the last 7 seasons, and then it took this opening here at Karns, and certainly is making the most of it. Her team is 6-4, winning on Tuesday at Central over the Bobcats 70-57. The next outing is this coming Tuesday at Sevierville against the Smoky Bears. For Campbell, 3-3, 1-0 in the district, a 60-16 win over West on Tuesday. And you almost have to throw that one out the window, because that just, you know, that was a win, but certainly not the kind of game that you would expect in the district. At Carter on Monday is where Campbell next plays. And the Lady Cougars have the services of Abby Paul tonight, who's been out with injury for some time, so that's a good addition for the Lady Cougars, who are suiting up 9 tonight. And Don, what do you think it's going to take for the Lady Cougars to come off with a win here tonight at Karns over Karns?
Well, usually Karns has a lot of pressure up front with their girls as well, and so to me, they need to take care of the basketball up front, be very important for them, and to just keep them to one shot and rebounding the basketball and getting out and running.
Campbell County and Karns coming to their benches. The officials tonight, the referee is Kyle Barnes. His umpires, Tim Blakely and Craig Price. Back in a moment with the start of tonight's game, Campbell at Karns on the WLAF Thulles Tire Shop Sports Network.
This is former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Cox Browning. If you can't see the scoreboard, come on down and see me in the Walmart Vision Center.
Better vision begins with a phone call to former Lady Cougar Dr. Jill Browning, 423-566-5850.
I can see the scoreboard. I can see the scoreboard.
See Dr. Jill Browning inside the Walmart Eye Center, open Monday through Thursday. Appointments are available.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue, or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
This is Lace to Pearls for Girls in downtown La Follette, and this is Jennifer. We're here to serve. We'd love to be your personal shopper. We have ladies' collection of clothing in here along with little girls' collection. So let us shop for you. Come and see us Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays in downtown La Follette.
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&L Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&L Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&L Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Just about set for the starting lineups to be introduced here tonight. Probable starters for Campbell, Lester, Pitts, Pemberton, Hutchison, Brandenburg. Here comes number 10, Bella Lester, 5'9" sophomore. A forward position for Campbell. And shooting guard, Carly Kitts, 5'8" sophomore for Campbell County. Jersey 15, Campbell in blue tonight. And here comes Lacey Pemberton, sophomore, 5'10" in the forward spot. And here comes the point guard, Sailor Hutchison, 5'8" sophomore for Campbell. And up front, it's Emma Brandenburg, 5'10" junior for the orange and blue. Campbell in blue, white numerals with orange and white stripes on either side of the shirts and trunks. Down to our left, it's Karns to be introduced for Coach Lauren Trent, assisted by Kristen Lane Burrows and Lee Warren.
Number 4, a freshman, Jakaya Alsop.
Starting for Karns, this is a surprise. Jakaya Alsop, a freshman.
Number 3, a junior, Abby
she's not starting.
Say that again.
Number 4 is not starting.
Okay, I misunderstood.
Number 5, a sophomore, Lauren Martin. Number 10, a sophomore, Riley Roberts. Number 11, a sophomore, Reese Roberts.
The Roberts twins for,
number 23,
and they are identical. And here comes Madison Perrin. For the Karns Beavers, it's Abby Harris. Okay. All right. We had our wires crossed there. As we're ready to go, Karns and Campbell. Karns in home white with blue numerals. As the officials, as mentioned, the referee is Kyle Barnes. His umpire is Tim Blakely and Craig Price. Campbell has in the center circle Lacey Pemberton to leap with Abby Harris, a junior. And then Mr. Blakely will step in and toss it up. Nope, that's, yes it is, Tim Blakely tossing it up. And here's Karns with the basketball. Basket to our right to start this first half of action. Deep right side three is on the way, rattles away. Rebound Campbell. That's Hutchison cradling with the left hand. Here she comes with the dribble across the white midcourt line. Hutchison down the far side, hands it off to Kitts to the lane. Kitts driving through, shooting a shot left hand, no good. Rebound taken away by Karns. Here comes one of the Roberts sisters in front court. This is Riley. Driving through, shot blocked, shot no good. Next shot put back, no good. Rebound, Brandenburg rakes it away for Campbell County. Hands it off to Pemberton, who will let Hutchison bring it across the timeline to friendly territory. Basket to our left, where Campbell operates against a man-to-man. Driving through, Kitts. Shot blocked from behind, recovered by Kitts. Baby hooks it up and in. Kitts has the first two for Campbell. So Campbell County on top against Karns. And we played 50 seconds. Campbell in a man-to-man. Front court, basket to our right. Karns driving through, ball stolen away by Hutchison. And it's cleared on so far. The officials letting them play tonight. Here's Pemberton in the lane. Jumper from 12, no good. Rebound Karns. Karns up the near side. With the ball, Riley Roberts. One-on-one, driving, shooting, missing. Rebound, tipped out, save Karns. The ball goes loose on the floor at the end line. It goes out of play. Campbell turns it over to Karns, or actually Karns maintains possession. As we face the basket to our right, the inbounder, number 5, Lauren Martin, a sophomore, will toss it in play. She's on the right side or near side of the glass at the baseline, down to our right. And Martin will toss it in, looping it out high for Roberts. This is Riley Roberts. A three, right side of the key. It's good on the wing. Riley Roberts with the first points tonight for Karns. So Karns jumps into the lead at 3-2. We played about 90 seconds. Front court. Campbell County with Kitts still in the backcourt looking to toss it ahead. It does to Lester. Lester off the dribble pass near side. Hutchison tries a left wing three. It's missing long. High rebound taken by Karns. Clearing it away is Madison Perrin, a junior. Front court, and a travel is called on Karns. This is Riley Roberts, hit the three the last trip. This time turns it over. 6:17 to play, opening quarter at Karns.
And Sailor did a nice job getting in front of that.
Lester tosses it in play, near side, back court to Brandenburg. Ball deflected, stolen by Karns. Karns front court, basket to our left. In the lane, or on the left block on that far side is Martin. Throws it back out on top. Roberts for another three. It's short, chases her rebound down. Will step back, cross-court pass. Goes to Martin, tries a tray. It's a long miss. Rebound all alone is Kitts for Campbell to clear it away. Up the far side, Hutchison, baseball pass, front court, down to Lester. Lester will stop, will drive through, will scoop up a shot. It's no good. Rebound Brandenburg, and a jump basketball is called. Possession error favors Campbell. Lester faked the three attempt on the far wing, then took it to the bucket. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Brandenburg pulls it away, tied up, and now Campbell has the ball in the alternate possession. Lester on the far side of the glass, down to our left, throws it in. Here's Lester driving through to the near wing to Kitts. Unloads a three, got it! Nice shot, Carly Kitts, who has 5. That's a Dr. Joe Browning 2020 tray. Everybody saw that one. Front court, Karns driving through, shot spinning away, no good. Rebound, Lester for Campbell. 5-3, Campbell back into the lead with the bucket by Kitts. Each team with a three. Kitts driving through, forcing up a shot. She's fouled on her way to the bucket on the far block on the right side. This is tagged on, of course, Karns. This is Riley Roberts, her first foul of the game, Don. It's taken more than 2 minutes, and they've let him play so far.
Yes, and with his motion offense out front, that middle's opening right wide up for him, and be able to draw the foul right there.
Missed free throw by Carly Kitts, the 5'8" sophomore. Steps back to the stripe. Basket to our left. 15-foot free toss. Yes, a swish by Kitts, who has all 6 of Campbell's points. Campbell's largest lead at 6-3. 5:17 first quarter. Driving shot the other way, no good. Rebound Karns, put back. It's missing away, and Brandenburg has a hand on it at the inline. Saves it back in. It goes off Karns. It's Campbell's basketball as Brandenburg had the rebound, lost her balance on the inline, running out of room. Tossed it back in. It goes off a Karns player, and Campbell has it against full court pressure. A 1-2-2 full court press on the far side of the glass. Down to our right, it's Lester. Throw it into Hutchison. Back to Lester. Throws it away, trying to get it to Kitts up the far sideline. And the press doing just what the coach wants it to do there, Don Atherton.
Yes, those are the one-handed passes right there. You can't take back. If you use 2 hands, you can take that back when somebody gets in front of you.
Karns with the basketball. Basket to our right. Trailing Campbell 6-3. 4:55 to play. First quarter at Karns. On top, here's Perrin. Throws it near side to Roberts. This is Reese Roberts. Now to Martin. Driving through. Shot blocked by Brandenburg. Wow. Looked all ball from here. Brandenburg commits her first foul. Team's first on Campbell. And this sends Karns to the line in the form of Lauren Martin, a sophomore guard, at the basket to our right. 2 free tosses for Martin.
And it's important for Emma to stay out of foul trouble right here. It's she's such a force on the offensive and defensive boards.
Back to the line is Martin in a 6-4 game. Second toss is easing on through the webbing. 2 for Martin. It's a 6-5 game in favor of Campbell. Lester tosses it to play against full court press. Here comes to Hutchison. Throws it to Kitts. Down front court to Brandenburg. Stops, jumps, shoots, scores! Brandenburg, left side of the bucket, right hand. Nice fake by Brandenburg. That brought her the time and the spacing for the bucket. 8-5 Campbell. Front court Karns. Basket to our right. Campbell man-to-man. Martin has the ball deep near side in front of the Cougar bench down to our right. Here's Roberts. Steps back, tried the shot, and she didn't get called for the extra steps. I thought for a second she hadn't left the floor, but she did. The official caught it.
Just a little bit.
Just enough.
Just enough.
Just enough. That much. Yeah. Here's Lester to toss it in play down to our right in front of the Cougar bench. Side of the court, back court. It's to Hutchison now, who'll go 1-on-2 with the dribble. Brings it to front court, stops her dribble, hooks the pass to Lester. Lester down the right side of the lane, kicks it off right side. Kitts for a 3. Yes! Carly Kitts with 9, including 2 trays. A Dr. Joe Browning 2020 tray. It's 11-5. Campbell enjoying its largest lead here with 3:50 to play in the opening quarter at Karns. Basket to our right, Karns. Here's Roberts. Throws it to Roberts. Figure that one out. Jumper left side. Good! This is the second 3 tonight by Riley Roberts as she got the assist from her twin sister, Reese Roberts. 11-8. Karns clawing right back in the thick of it Campbell against full court pressure. Pemberton bobbles it, throws it front court, overshooting. Kitts out of play on the far sideline. It turns back to Karns. Destiny Rutherford, who played a lot in the JV game, won just a moment ago by Campbell, along with Reagan Stanfield checking in for the orange and blue. Coming out, Hutchison for Campbell and Pemberton. Lady Cougars winning that JV game 27-23. It was a snail's pace of a game. Campbell hung on at the end to win. Front court, Karns loses control, regains it in the center circle. Now work on Stanfield, drives the lane, shot is forced up, it's no good, tipped out, save Kitts after it was touched by Stanfield for Campbell. Kitts for Campbell, gets bumped in the backcourt, no call. Here comes the pass to Rutherford, front court, down the near side. Rutherford driving through, scooping up a shot, it's kicking away, no good, saved in the near corner by Kitts for Campbell. Hands it off to Lester. Lester, hook pass down low, Brandenburg, it goes out of play at the inline, last touch by Karns. And let's see if we can move that right there, please. Getting some interference here. Sounds like a popcorn machine in our headset here. Front court, Campbell. Inside pass goes to Rutherford. Shots blocked. Recovered by Karns. Karns front court. Roberts. Roberts left. Roberts right. Driving through. Baby hooks. Softly falling in by Riley Roberts. Roberts with 8. Leads all score. Change that. Kitts leads all scores with 9. Roberts with 8. It's an 11-10 game. Steal on Karns. Shot forced up. No good. Put back. No good. Tapped out. Saved by Campbell. Kitts with the snag. Throws it to Lester. Holds up. Lets the defenders pass on by. And will work with the dribble to front court. Down the center of the floor. Lester lost control. Tipped it to the near side. Rutherford goes out of play at the end line. She can't get to it. It's Karns basketball. Pemberton coming back on. So is Hutchison for Campbell. Karns will bring out Perrin. Number 4 also checks in. So for Campbell, the combination is Hutchison, Lester, Kitts, Pemberton, and Stanfield. As Brandenburg and Rutherford come out. Karns, front court, basket to our right. Jumper right side of the right side of the key, no good. Rebound Campbell. Shot may have been partially blocked. Front court, lead pass. Lester steps back for a right wing 3. Count it! Bella Lester, her first points tonight to Dr. Jill Browning, 2020 Trey, 1:52 to play. First quarter, 14-10. Campbell. Karns led once, 3-2. It's been all Campbell since. Here's Roberts driving down the lane, scooping up a shot, blocked away by Pemberton. Saved by Lester in traffic. It goes free from her, and then Hutchison tries to save it at the end line. Last touch, the official says, by Karns. It's Campbell's basketball.
They're putting a lot of pressure on us right here. We need to keep it away from the corners because they're trapping the corners real quick.
Sure is helpful, isn't it? In the corner. Here's Campbell with the basketball against pressure. Pemberton to front court. Near side, Hutchison. Hutchison driving, forcing up a shot. No good. Out of play at the end line. Karns basketball. Saying it was last touch by Hutchison. Number 33 in the orange, white, and blue. Now Hutchison and the Lady Cougars will set up in man-to-man defense. It's Martin. Reese Roberts in the game for Karns, along with Jakaya Alsop and Riley Roberts for the Karns Lady Beavers. And number 5, Martin. Front court, Karns, shot no good. Rebound, Karns. This is Harris. Harris takes the pass, deep far side. Now back to Roberts, down the left side of the lane, driving through, scooping in the shot. It's no good. She's fouled. I'll have 2 shots out of it. Riley Roberts on the attempt for Karns. This is tagged on Campbell County. This is on Lacey Pemberton. Her first, team foul second.
And the Roberts twins aren't afraid to take it to the basket.
No, they're not.
They're going right in at it.
9 for Roberts as she makes the free throw. She has 2 threes tonight. And we're seeing a lot of Oak Ridge in this game from Karns. Lauren Trent spent the last 7 seasons assisting at Oak Ridge and the full court press.
Yes.
The driving hard to the basket as Kitts checks out for Campbell. Rutherford checks back in. Second free throw is good as well. So 11 tonight. Change that 10 tonight for Riley Roberts to lead all scorers. Kitts is best for Campbell with 9. Full court pressure. Karns on Campbell. Here's the pass front court. Brandenburg driving, shooting, scoring right side of the bucket for Emma Brandenburg, who has 4. 16-12 Campbell. Front court, basket to our right. Karns with the ball. Here's Martin, steps out, hands it to Alsop, drives through, throws it far side Harris. Now back out to Roberts for a 3. Long miss. Rutherford will let it go out of play on the end line down to our right, and it goes to Campbell County. Riley Roberts with a rare miss. She may be calling to be taken out of the game for a breather. Now Campbell has the ball, back court, down to our right.
And they need to look up when they're pressing. We're open under the basket right here.
Hutchison.
They just shut it off, though.
Stanfield, front court. Pemberton for Campbell with the basketball, driving through. Throwing it down low to Brandenburg. Lost control, gets it back, saves it, throws it right side. Stanfield for a jumper, no good from 18. It goes out, play at the end line. Last touch by the Blue. It's Karns basketball. Good hustle by Campbell, Brandenburg, Stanfield, Rutherford, Hutchison, and Pemberton the 5 for Coach Jason Kitts, standing down to our right, wearing his blue Cougar shirt with the orange paw on the front. Karns driving through, shot is forced up, no good. Rebound by Harris for Karns, and a hold is called. No, jump basketball. It's Karns' possession. Campbell County has been to the collectibles and more free throw line once tonight. A 1-for-2 effort by Carly Kitts earlier. We face the basket to our right. Martin tosses it and plays from the far side, left side. Jumper for 3 is missing. That's the end of the first quarter. 16-12, Campbell leads Karns. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Thorles Tire Shop Sports Network.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
First quarter belongs to Campbell, Don Atherton, 16-12 over Karns.
Yes, and I like this, the way Karns is playing defense, that pressure defense in the perimeter. That's where the Oak Ridge comes in?
I would think so, yeah. As Campbell has the basketball, far side front court. Lester tosses it into Hutchison, joined by Kitts and Brandenburg and Pemberton. Down low, pass goes to Kitts, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound Karns, as it is the Lady Beavers in front court. Long pass at the end line, it goes out of play, turns right back to Campbell. Karns will bring back in Madison Perrin, who started this game and has sat for a couple of moments. Alsop checks out, joining Harris, the Roberts twins, and Martin. Backcourt, Campbell, full court pressure, lazy pass, stolen by Karns. Here's Roberts. Thought about a 3, now to Martin, right wing 3. It's a long miss. It goes out of play at the end line. Campbell's basketball. As it was Harris battling up front with Brandenburg, and Campbell has the ball far side of the glass, down to our right. With Lester to trigger against full court pressure. Double hand pass comes, always scares me, under the backboard to Hutchison, who loses control, regains it, throws a right hand pass to Kitts down the far side. Kitts for Campbell. Wheels back out to Hutchison, right side of the wing for 3. It's missing, rebounded by Pemberton. Pemberton drives right back up. Shot won't go. Rebound by Karns, and a foul on Campbell. This may be on Brandenburg. Change that. That is on Pemberton. Either way, it was going to be the second foul. It's the second foul on Pemberton. Team foul 3. 7:15 first half. 16-12 Campbell.
I think the Harris girl for Karns, her responsibility is just to rebound and throw it back out.
And she's doing it quite well. Up top, pick set for Roberts, throws it off to Perrin. Perrin lost control, stolen by Campbell. Here comes Pemberton, getting help from Hutchison to bring it across the stripe with a left-hand dribble. Between the legs dribble for Hutchison, down the right side of the lane. Picks it back to a trailing Lester, spins in the lane. Lester bounces it back to Kitts, deep right corner. Hutchison steps in, drives through, forces up a left-hand shot from front. Good! Right in front for Sailor Hutchison with that left hand. She has 2, her first 2 of the night, 18-12. Campbell by 6, matching its largest lead that came at 11-5. Front court, Karns, basket to our right, driving through a running shot, no good by Roberts. And here's Harris with the board back up, and she's fouled as Harris powers her way to the bucket, hits the bottom of the glass. This foul is tagged against Bella Lester, number 1 on Lester, number 4 on Campbell. At the free stripe to our right, it is Abby Harris, a junior, who is the center on this team, to shoot 2 free throws. Her team down by 6. Early second quarter. Free throw, back iron missing away. Thought it was going to buy some time and come back in for her there, but it did not. And the second toss by Roberts, by Harris, upcoming. The right-hander puts it in the air. It's going to go halfway down, come right back out. Pemberton takes it away for Campbell. So Harris with 2 missed opportunities at the free stripe. Campbell has a 6-point lead, looking for more with 6:15 to play until halftime. Hutchison works up the Brandenburg pick, drives all the way through, scooping left-hand layup. Yes! Hutchison with 4. Nice touch by Hutchison as she found her way through the lane, thanks to Brandenburg, and then a left-hand layup with a baby hook on this near side. 20-12. Campbell by its largest margin, +8. Karns, front court, deep left corner, jumper for 3 by Roberts. It's no good. Her sister gets the rebound, throws it across the lane to Harris, has it blocked away, stolen by Hutchison for Campbell. Hutchison down the near side, front court. Hangs out her dribble, continues to dribble, scoops it to Pemberton near a left wing. Ball is knocked out of play by Karns. I thought Pemberton probably last touched it there, but it's going to stay with Campbell as Lexi Morris comes on for the orange and blue, giving Pemberton a breather. Pemberton with 2 fouls so far. She's the only player with 2 fouls.
I think we got a gift on that out of bounds right there.
I think we did too. Near side, front court. Lester tosses into play to Hutchison, who's being pressured by Martin. Hutchison between the circles, works off the Brandenburg pick down the left side, bouncing it to a moving Lester. Driving through, shot no good. It hit the bottom of the goal or the backboard for Lester. She draws the foul. It's tagged on Harris, the first on Abby Harris. This sends Bella Lester to the stripe, and I think she may have maybe strained a leg here. She's acting just a little bit like she may have a tender spot there with on that play. Lester for 2, 20-12. Campbell ahead by 8. Lester's first toss at the Collectibles free throw line, good.
And that was a nice back cut by Bella right there as well. And she could have just put it up on the left-hand side, and she went over and knocked knees with the Harris girl.
That's where the little limp comes in, I guess. Second free throw is missing away. Rebound off the back of the iron by Karns. Lester has 4. Campbell has a 9-point advantage, 21-12. Basket to our right. Karns, left wing 3. Got it. This is Perrin. Her first points. Karns' first points since the first quarter. 21-15. It's been a while for the gold and blue clad Karns Beavers. A steal on the inbounds against pressure against Campbell County. Perrin has the ball, top of the circle. Hit the 3 just the last time down. Here's Roberts. Roberts down the left side of the lane, spinning. Baby hook off balance. It's missing. It's rebounded, tapped out by Brandenburg. Brandenburg kind of tipped it to herself, gets it, and Campbell has the ball. Hurley in front court. Hutchison bounce pass, trying to get it to Morris on the block on the far side. Intercepted. Karns back the other way. Layup good. This is Reese Roberts for her first 2. It's 21-17. Campbell wants timeout. There's a pause in the action. 4:38 to play until halftime. It's Campbell 21, Karns 17. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Phillips Tire Shop Sports Network.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
The score was 16-12 at the end of the first quarter. Campbell works it in play now. Baseline down to our right, backcourt against full court pressure. Bounce pass comes in play. Now to Lester. Lester, they try to throw it deep to Morris. That was again Hutchison on the bounce pass attempt. She had one stolen last time down. This one gets kicked away out of play. She faced the basket to our left. Stanfield tosses it in play on the near side of the glass. As official Kyla Barnes hands her the basketball. Looking, throwing it to Morris. Morris comes off for a shoe. Lost her dribble. Right side of the key for 3. This is good by Lester. Lester with her second 3 tonight has 7. That's a Dr. Jill Browning 20-20 trade. Campbell up by 7. 24-17. Largest lead coming at 8. 20-12 just a moment ago. Karns, front court. Harris stops. Deep left corner, the pass goes to Martin. Off the dribble pass across the floor to Perrin on the near wing to the Roberts. This is Reese Roberts with the basketball. Thought about a shot. Throws it to her twin. Riley Roberts has it almost tipped away by Lester. Roberts dives through. Blocked from behind by Lester. Lester tries to catch Roberts and break her fall. They both end up hitting the deck up and okay with the foul on Lester. This her second. So 2 Lady Cougars. Pemberton now Lester with 2 fouls apiece. 24-17 Campbell.
They just need to remember just to stand still and just put those arms straight up, I think, and we'd be okay with that foul.
Riley Roberts with a free throw. She has 11 tonight. For Karns, the first time into action is Ulisa Kennedy. And Harris gets her breather. Maybe the first time Harris has come out. She's the workhorse up front for Karns. Back to the line, Riley Roberts. These all scorers with 11. You make that 12. Free throw is good. So Riley Roberts and her team down by 5, 24-19, 3:50 to play in the second quarter at Karns. Hutchison, Stanfield, Morris, along with Kitts and Lester, the 5 for Coach Jason Kitts. Up top, Stanfield drives down, throws it to the left side of the lane to Morris. It goes out of play. Last touch by Karns. So Campbell Stanfield will toss it in play on this side of the glass, down to our left. Front court, looping it out high. Lester has it blocked, recovered by Karns. Now Lester goes back after it. A bump and no call. Here's Karns in front court. Martin with the basketball, nearly carried the ball with the right hand. She has an interesting dribble, the way she brings the ball sort of back to herself a little bit. Here's Roberts to Roberts. This is Riley Roberts, stolen away by Sailor Hutchison, just stepped in and scooped it out of the possession of Riley Roberts. Front court, Campbell, basket to our left. Hutchison hands it off to Lester. Lester, left side of the key for 3. It's a missing shot, rebounded by Karns. Karns, front court. This is Riley Roberts down the near side. Steps up, shoots a 15-footer, rattles away, no good. Recovered by Karns. That's Kennedy. Extra steps. I thought maybe before that happened, but here the extra steps called, and Campbell gets the ball right back down to our right baseline back court.
I thought they were going to call foul right there. You know, there was a little bump, and she shuffled her feet.
Ruther checks in. Lester checks out. But again, given they've let these two teams play tonight.
Yes, they are.
There have probably been maybe 5 or 6 contact fouls that could have been called that have not. Front court, Hutchison down the right side of the lane has it stripped away. Here's Roberts in front court. 2-on-2 break. Driving, shooting, left side, left hand, good. This is Riley Roberts. Nope, that is Reese Roberts, who has 4. She and her sister running side by side down the floor on the fast break, 24-21. Campbell with the basketball. Rutherford throws it deep far corner, tipped out of play by Reese Roberts at the end line, and it will stay with Campbell. As we look to our left on the right side of the glass, it's Stanfield to toss it in play out near the corner almost. Bouncing it in to Morris. Turns, fades, shoots, shot blocked. Maybe a hand there as well. No call. Rebound Karns. Karns in front court. Here is Perry. Shot at Perrin is no shot. It's no good. Gets her own foot back. It's good. Perrin has 5. Extra effort. 24-23, the closest Karns has been since it was 11-10. Way back in the first quarter. 24-23, Campbell.
We need to box her out as well. You know, and they're just they're getting a lot of deflections here, a lot of steals.
Steal by Karns. Lead pass. Riley Roberts lays up a shot too hard. Followed by Martin. No good. Blocked by Stanfield. It comes free. Karns gets it back. Shot attempt off the back of the iron by Roberts, and it comes to Reese Roberts near corner. She gets body slammed out of play by Rutherford, and Rutherford gets her money's worth here. No foul called here. Yes, there is a foul called. Okay. As Destiny Rutherford picks up her first foul. Rutherford with a nice game in the JV game, won by Campbell 27-23. Down to our right, Cougar bench. Front court, Karns works it in play. This is Riley Roberts driving through. Shots blocked by Lexi Morris. And the foul is called on number 43. So the first on Morris. That is team foul 7 on Campbell. So 1 in the bonus from here on in. This is a shooting violation, though.
And when Lexi comes over and picks up that driver right there, somebody needs to drop. That opposite guard needs to drop down and take her man. And that's what's happening, leaving that open right there.
Reese Roberts, first free throw good, second one as well. 6 for Reese Roberts, her sister, twin. Riley has a dozen, 25-24. Karns has its first lead since it was 3-2. Campbell has done a lot in between, but Karns is back in the lead, 25-24. Front court, Campbell, basket to our left. Hutchison stops the dribble, trapped on the near side, hands it off to Rutherford, and Rutherford gets bumped to a crying Riley Roberts. That's the second on Riley Roberts. Brandenburg checks back in. Morris checks out. Stanfield for Campbell down to our left. Front court will toss it in play. Near side. Then it comes to back court to Hutchison. Those two, Rutherford, change that Stanfield and Hutchison, joined by Kitts and Brandenburg. Here's Kitts, right side, shot blocked, saved by Karns. Also in the game, here's a steal by Hutchison for Campbell. Back to Rutherford. Hutchison scooping it off the Stanfield down the left side. Ball is bounced to Brandenburg, puts up a shot, no good. And she's bumped as she tried to attempt the shot. This will send Emma Brandenburg to the line to shoot 2. The foul on number 20, Ulisa Kennedy, her first. Team foul 4.
And Karns is looking for this bounce pass right there now. They're looking for that. I just go to the lob there. A little bit of a lob.
Brandenburg's first collectibles and more free throws missing. Harris comes back in, relieving Kennedy. Brandenburg back to the basket to our left. 15-foot free toss, short. Rebounded by Karns. Pulling it away is Roberts. This is Reese Roberts. Front court all the way. Right side of the key. 3. It is a back iron miss. Rebound on the run by Rutherford for Campbell. So Campbell has the ball down by 1. 38 seconds until halftime. Hutchison for Campbell between the circles. Campbell maybe holding it for 1 against the man-to-man. Hutchison scoops it off to Stanfield at the free throw line. Stops, jumps in the lane, shoots, trickles away. Rebound by Karns. Karns may have the last shot. Karns in front court with Martin down the far side. 20 seconds. Martin wheels back out. Will hook the pass to a trailing Perrin. Left side of the lane. Inside it goes to Harris. Shot is no good. Gets her own miss. Gets bumped down, and the foul is called on Campbell. This is either Stanfield or Brandenburg. Let's see what the official calls. It's Brandenburg, her second, so that's not good for Campbell. 2 fouls on Brandenburg, Pemberton, and Lester. 2 fouls for Karns on Wiley Roberts. So for Karns, coming in is number 4, Jakaya Alsop. At the line is Abby Harris. Harris, 1-1, shot no good. Rebound Brandenburg for Campbell. Throws it near side, saved by Hutchison. As Brandenburg was on the 4. Gets up and okay. 3 seconds. Hutchison stops, jumps, counts it for goes, shoots, is missing at the horn. So Karns takes a single-digit lead to the locker room. It is halftime at Karns. The Lady Beavers 25, Campbell 24. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by. BP is back. Rice Oil has brought back BP to Big O's Get and Go and Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving and helps drive the U.S. economy. Amoco is back on the road. That's right, Amoco is back to bring you the quality fuel America has trusted for more than 100 years. Find Amoco right now at West End Amoco. Amoco, backed by the longest standing fuels guarantee in the nation. BP and Amoco, from Rice Oil, La Follette.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in a surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Campbell has played 8 Lady Cougars tonight. 4 have gotten in the scoring column. Tops in the game for Campbell. Carly Kitts with 9. She's been quiet for the last quarter for Campbell. Tops in the game scoring-wise for Karns. Wiley Roberts with a dozen. 7 Lady Beavers have played. 4 have scored. And Don Atherton, I think that it's perhaps the full-court press and the aggressiveness of Karns that perhaps has been the difference here tonight, as Karns has clawed back from an 8-point deficit at 20-12. outscoring Campbell 13-4 down the stretch of the second quarter to lead here by 1 at the halftime.
Yes, I think that of the 7 turnovers we had at half, I'd say 5 of them came during that period when we were turning the ball over and they were scoring, and that's we were up by 9, and so 8 or 9. So either or, that's important. When you have a turnover like that, you need to get the ball back. I mean, just because you have a turnover doesn't mean you have to not go back and play defense. Usually when you have a turnover, you want to go back and play good defense to get the ball back. And Karns is really putting the pressure on them in the full court wise, and plus out front. I'm impressed with their defense.
Oak Ridge with Karns with a lot of Oak Ridge flavor, of course. Okay. Karns' new coach this season, Lauren Trent, served as an assistant at Oak Ridge for 7 seasons. Let's check the scoring of this game for you. First for Karns, unofficially, for the Lady Beavers, Riley Roberts has 12 points, including 2 trays. She's 4 of 4 at the stripe. Her identical twin, Reese Roberts, with 6 points. 5 from Madison Perrin, including a 3. A couple of points from Lauren Martin for Karns. Ulisa Kennedy has played in this basketball game, as Jakaya Alsop has and Abby Harris. Those ladies have not scored. For Campbell, 9 points for Carly Kitts. A fast start, a cool finish to the half for Kitts. She has 2 trays. Bella Lester with 7 points, including 2 Dr. Jill Browning trays. 4 points each from Sailor Hutchison and Emma Brandenburg. Lexi Morris, Lacey Pemberton, Reagan Stanfield, and Destiny Rutherford have all played and yet to score tonight. The foul situation, Riley Roberts with 2 fouls for Karns, 2 fouls for Campbell on Lester, Pemberton, and Brandenburg, and those may come into play here this third quarter, Don.
Yes, when you're having 3 starters in foul trouble, it is a problem, but our biggest thing as well, I think, Jim, is we give up like 7 or 8 offensive rebounds, and so giving them second shots has hurt us as well. And I think they just need to, put their rear end on somebody and box them out.
Abby Harris has perhaps been the main culprit there for Karns, rebounding at both ends of the floor. It is intermission. We're at Karns. It's 25-24. Karns ahead of Campbell. Back in a moment on the WLAF Thole Tire Shop Sports Network.
I'm Tracy Lobertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thanks, Tracy. Now here's a beautiful home that's back up for grabs. Located at 125 Foothills Circle in La Follette. Back on the market through no fault of the seller. Well-maintained brick rancher with 3 beds, 2.5 bath with a split master suite all on one level. The home sits on a gorgeous level 1.1 acre lot, which is rare to find these days. This home is currently priced at $369,000.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Lobertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Hello, Cougar fans. I'm former Cougar Randy Heatherly. Gray Insurance is your local independent insurance agency. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value protected.
For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 423-562-3346. Gray Insurance on the big 4-lane highway in La Follette. Same building, same outstanding service for more than 60 years.
Inslee's Tire and Service provides road service going to customers stuck on the highway somewhere with tire or engine trouble. Servicing tractor trailer trucks is another service offered along with mechanical work, alignment, and lifts.
Inslee Tire Center now stocks gear oil and hydraulic fluid in 5-gallon buckets, also DEF and bar oil. Inslee Tire Center is on Baker Highway at the Norma Turnoff in Huntsville, 423-663-2142, and see Inslee Tire Center in La Follette.
Terry's Pharmacy delivers. Whether it's at their drive-thrus, at the curbside, or at your doorstep, Terry's is delivering countywide. Don't want to get out of the house? Terry's will safely deliver to your door. Anxious about your pharmacy not having a drive-thru? Terry's will seamlessly help you transfer your prescriptions so you can drive through at one of Terry's convenient locations, La Follette and Jacksboro. At the drive-thrus, drop off your prescription and wait in the parking lot for your phone call when it's ready. Have a question? Want to transfer your prescription? Just call Terry's, 423-562-4928, 562-4928.
No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
At United Cumberland Bank, our number one focus is people. You see, our employees are our largest shareholders, and they are dedicated to ensure your financial success. And one of the biggest financial decisions you can make is a home loan, and we will help every step of the way. Buying a home is a huge decision, so is choosing the right lender. Find out more at UnitedCumberland.com. United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust. Neighbors you know. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
The Lady Cougars won the JV game here earlier tonight by a final score of 27-23. Abby Paul in that game for Campbell County scored 1 point. Rose Allen for the Lady Cougars with a couple of points. Grace Chadwell for Campbell with 2. Reagan Davis with a big night. Davis had 5, 6, 7, 8 points on the night. Destiny Rutherford played a lot in the game. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 points for Rutherford. Reagan Stanfield for Campbell County finished with 6 points as the Lady Cougars won by a final score of 27-23. That was a snail of a game. But Campbell County hung on and won there at the end. 8 points in the first quarter, 6 in the second, 7 in the third, 6 in the fourth, as Campbell and Karns with a slow-paced game, 27-23. Maybe more low-scoring than slow-paced in the JV game. Here at halftime, Don, it's 25-24 in favor of Karns. And this Karns team, I think it's very evident, it's a team that is just not a team that will quit.
No, you're not going to see that in them at all. And the same for Campbell County. You know,
yes.
Our girls play hard all the time, and you have to give hats off to Jason and to both coaches for having those kids playing that hard, because it's very difficult as a coach to coach effort.
It is.
Okay, you don't want to have to spend your time coaching effort.
Well, it's about like trying to coach speed. You just can't do it. Jason Kitts in his second season at Campbell, assisted by Ryan Browning, Adam Ellison, Brooke Kitts, and former Lady Cougar Jessica Stanley. Campbell down to our right in blue. White numerals. Lady Cougars on the backs of the jerseys above the numbers. On the fronts of the jerseys, Campbell across the top above the numbers. As the public address announcer here tonight is a gentleman named Tom McMahon. And, of course, this is Ronnie Arnold country here. Karns and McMahon and Ronnie Arnold were dear friends. Tom McMahon is on the PA tonight for Karns. And we had a visit and shared a couple of Ronnie Arnold stories. Of course, the late Ronnie Arnold, long time pastor, a legend at Cedar Hill Baptist Church. Back to action, second half. Jumper, free throw line, Karns, back iron miss. Harris with the board. Will power it back up. It's short, and here comes Campbell yanking down the rebound. Lacey Pemberton stops her dribble, nearly traveled, throws it across the fore and back court to Hutchison. Campbell at the basket to our right. Hutchison in front court. Just inside the center court circle, behind the back dribble, works off the Brandenburg pick, down the left side of the lane, and she's held. I thought for a second she was going to get the travel call before the foul call, and the foul on Karns. This will likely be a shooting violation for Campbell County's Sailor Hutchison. This is tagged on Riley Roberts, and Don Atherton, that's the third on the leading scorer in the game, Roberts with a dozen points. And that comes just seconds into the third quarter, 7:33 to play. Inside pass, Brandenburg off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound goes free. Brandenburg goes to the floor, forward to the end line, and could not hang on. And last touched it, and it goes to Karns. 25-24. Karns ahead by 1. We played 32 seconds. Karns with its second crack on offense. Across the stripe comes Roberts, hands it off to Roberts. Now they go to Martin, top of the circle. Reese Roberts to Riley Roberts, working on Lester. Those at near side. Here's Martin, long way from the bucket. Ball tipped away, stolen by Hutchison. Not sure how she did that without committing a foul, but quick hands by the southpaw, Sailor Hutchison. Hutchison for Campbell County with the basketball, handing it off to Kitts, scooping it to Lester, driving down the right side of the lane, back out to Hutchison. Will work down the left side of the lane. Layup is in. Yes, thought it was going to come right back out. Hutchison, 5'8" sophomore, has 6 for Campbell. Lady Cougars seesaw back into the lead, 26-25, just underway, second half.
She called off that last handoff real good. Took her to the basket.
Front court, Karns driving down the left side, right side. That is Reese, hands it off to Martin. Free throw line, Harris, almost a travel. Throws it back out to Perrin, who fingertips with the catch on the ball. Throws it deep far corner. Harris Now to Reese Roberts. Picked up by Lester. Campbell man-to-man. Roberts, free throw line jumper is in. Off the backboard. Reese Roberts with 14. The defense was there from Lester. Off the backboard. It's a bank home. Campbell works into play against full court pressure. Karns back into the lead here, 27-26. Hutchison front court down the left side of the lane, driving all the way through. Shot's good! Hutchison with driving layups back-to-back times. She stole the ball the last time to get the possession for Campbell. Here's Karns in front court, trailing 28-27. Front court, basket to our left. This is Reese Roberts with the basketball, number 11, the white jerseys and trunks. Her identical twin sister posting at the free throw line, takes the pass, is wearing jersey number 10. Bounces it to Martin, top of the circle. Double hands the pass near side. Here's Roberts for a three. Long missed. Rebound tipped out, and it's going to be saved by Hutchison, far sideline. Hutchison, front court for Campbell. Will ease up. Thought about a three on the far wing. Now finds Kitts, top of the circle. Unloads a three. It is up and over the backboard. It's Karns basketball. So Campbell County with the basketball, not able to put points on the board this trip. Ahead 28-27, 5:10 to play third quarter.
And Carly had good rhythm right there, stepping into their pass for that three. It just didn't go down.
Kitts on the night with 2 trays back in the first half. Front court, Karns, basket to our left. On top, here's Perrin for a 3 try. It's a miss. Chased down far corner by Hutchison. Bounces it ahead to Brandenburg. Stops her dribble and will wisely throw it this side to Kitts. Kitts in front court. Kitts for Campbell. Driving all the way through, forcing up a shot. No good. Rebound on the other side of the bucket by Pemberton. Fights it away from Harris to Brandenburg. Yes! Emma Brandenburg with 6. And Campbell has stretched the lead out to 3 at 30-27. It was once an 8-point advantage at 20-12. Karns, front court. Driving down the left side of the lane. Scoop shot, no good. Here's the follow by Harris from in front. It's good. Harris has her first points. 30-29. Full court pressure, Karns. Campbell with the lead in the ball. Here's the front court pass to Pemberton. 2-on-1 break. Pemberton will drive down. Will look, will fade, will shoot, will scores! They're calling a travel. Extra steps on Pemberton. I was too busy seeing if the ball stayed in the bucket.
She changed her pivot foot.
Front court, here's Roberts. Quickly down the left side. That's Reese Roberts with the basketball. Will drive the lane. Forces up, will drive the left side of the lane, sideline. Misses the shot. Rebounded by Lester. Tiptoes the end line to hang on to it. Here's Campbell in front court with a 1-point lead. Hutchison for the Lady Cougars. Brings it to the near or right wing. Hands it off to Kitts. Back to Hutchison. Posting on the near side. Brandenburg driving through. It's Hutchison. It gets blocked out of play at the end line. And it turns right back or stays with Campbell. Stanfield comes on. Brandenburg gets a breather. Timeout. And now there's timeout called. 30-29 the score. Campbell ahead of Karns. 3:36 to play. We're in the third quarter. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Tools Tire Shop Sports Network.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from A Fall at My Supply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See A Fall at My Supply.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. F&B's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
The time, 3:36, third quarter. The venue, Karns. The score, Campbell 30, Karns 29. Campbell possesses the ball. It's Lester on the far side of the glass. Basket to our right. Toss it to place. She does on a bounce to Pemberton. Throws it to a trailing Hutchison on the near side. Hutchison at the top of the circle. Karns man-to-man. Pemberton, Stanfield, Kitts, Lester, Hutchison, the 5 for Coach Jason Kitts. Here's Hutchison. Lost her dribble. Gets it back. Spun away from her. She still hangs on to it after Roberts here with the defense. And now Martin with the steal on the far side. Looping pass front court. Touch pass down to Griffin. It's good. That's Perrin. It's good. Perrin with 7. And Karns ahead 31-29. Driving shot is good by Karns on the steal at the left end. So Karns with back-to-back buckets has its largest lead at 33-30 over Campbell. And now Karns tries to steal it. He can't hang out at the end line. It turns back to Campbell, or stays with Campbell. Harris comes out. Alsop comes on, joining Perrin, the Roberts sisters, and Martin. As we face the basket to our right on the left side, near the corner is Lester to toss it in play, and does to the deep corner to Pemberton. Pemberton drives the lane, drives all the way through. Shot is no good. Rebound by Roberts and Karns. Here comes Roberts. This is Wiley Roberts. Driving through, forces up a shot. It's missing away. Rebounded by Kitts for Campbell. Hands it off to Sailor Hutchison. Hutchison down the far side with the left-hand dribble to front court. Hands it off to Stanfield. Little handoff play on the top of the circle to Kitts. Returns it to Pemberton. Pemberton hands it off to Hutchison, top of the circle. Campbell down 33-30, 2:20 to play third quarter. Campbell County will make Karns come out and play a tighter man-to-man. Hutchison is held, as it was Roberts. And I wondered about that defensive effort earlier by Roberts, and here they do tag her with the foul, as she's almost holding on to Hutchison. And that is her first foul, team foul 2 on Karns. Campbell yet to commit a foul in the second half. Now Hutchison stepped on the stripe as the inbound comes in the front court, and she touched the stripe, which means she went over her back. If she'd been in the back court and caught the pass, she'd have been okay.
Our offensive spacing right now, we need to have that offensive spacing. We're getting too close in those handoffs, and they're trapping that.
Easy to defend that way.
Yes.
Front court, Karns, basket to our left, up by 3, looking for more. 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Trapped in the near corner by Campbell. The ball goes forced off Hutchison by Martin. She was trapped in this deep near corner and had to do something. 33-30. Karns ahead of Campbell. Down to our left in the front court, almost to the corner. It is Martin to throw it into Roberts. Roberts has it smacked away by Lester. What a steal. Lester, front court for Campbell. 1-on-3, driving through. Shot is blocked, and she's fouled. Shooting violation for Bella Lester for Campbell County. The foul tagged on Madison Perrin, her first. And Lester will step to the stripe for 2 collectible and more free throws. Lester 1 for 2 at the stripe, 7 points, including 2 trays tonight. Shot by Lester, swishing through.
And we have at least a half a dozen steals tonight. Probably 7, I'd have to say. And that's, the girls are just doing a good job, of just defending the ball. When the ball's in front of them, they're just taking it.
Lester toss, short, tips out, saved by Karns. Now a foul is called. This is an intentional foul on Campbell County. Wow, it's rare you see that. As this is called on Lester, this will be a foul on Lester. Free throws for Karns. Lester is pleading her case, as is Coach Jason Kitts. So Karns will get free throws and the possession. That for Lester is her third foul. 1:43 to play third quarter. So to the free throw line down to our left, it's Reese Roberts, who's 2 for 2 at the stripe for Karns. This shot is missing off the back of the iron. That's not Reese. That is Riley Roberts, who is 4 for 5 now at the stripe. Roberts' second toss is rattling around and falling in. So 15 for Roberts. Now Karns has possession. So Campbell County brings on Hutchison. Lester will come out. And clearly Lester is frustrated here, not sure what prompted her actions, which ended up in an intentional foul, but may have been some type of defensive effort there for her. Here is Karns in front court. Shot is missed badly. Rebounded by Campbell. Jump basketball is Campbell's possession. Destiny Rutherford there for Campbell. So Campbell's combination, Rutherford, Hutchison, the inbounder, Stanfield down to our left at the end line, along with Kitts and Brandenburg. Pass comes into Hutchison. Hutchison down the far sideline, throws the pass to front court to Kitts. Kitts for Campbell, throws it near side. Here's Rutherford, fakes, sets up, 15-footer, good! Destiny Rutherford with 2 for Campbell, 34-33 in favor of Campbell ahead of Karns. Change that 34-33 Karns ahead of Campbell. Front court, basket to our left. With the ball, this is Riley Roberts. Hands it off to Reese Roberts. Reese down the left side of the lane. Goes back out on this near wing. Basket to our left. Now we'll drive through. Almost traveled. Shot is good, and it's a foul call on Campbell. They'll count the bucket. This foul is tagged against Emma Brandenburg, her third. So the bucket counts for Roberts. 17 for Roberts, and a chance at the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Karns ahead again by 3. Its largest lead, 3.
If Emma could just step up, Jim, step up out of the paint and stop, just make that girl pick her dribble up.
Second free throw, no good. 17 for Roberts, tops of the game. It's 36-33 Karns. We're under a minute to play third quarter. Steal by Roberts. Putting up a shot. She's blocked. Gets bumped to the floor by Hutchison. And Hutchison there to pat her on the back. That is Hutchison's second foul tonight. So for Sailor Hutchison, change that to first foul on Sailor Hutchison, the third on Campbell. 4 so far on Karns, 36-33. Riley Roberts at the line. Free throw is no good. So she will have a second. Pemberton comes on. Stanfield checks out for Campbell. Riley Roberts back at the line. Well, hang on a second. That's Reese Roberts. Second free throw is good. They're identical twins, and they have ponytails. So it's hard to see the numbers on the backs of the jerseys. 37-34, 37-33. Campbell throws it away. Campbell playing right in the hands of this Karns defense.
And that's our 5th turnover for this quarter so far. And we need to just tighten up on our defense right here.
37-33. Karns with a 4-point lead. 30 seconds to play in the third quarter. Karns regained the lead at 31-30. And now Campbell has a chance at a steal. It goes out of play. Last touch by Karns. They're saying it goes off the foot of Karns, Reese Roberts. So Campbell will have possession near side. Backcourt. Pemberton to trigger. Now we're calling a technical foul.
She reached across the line, the Harris girl.
So this against Karns. Harris with her second foul. At the line, Carly Kitts for Campbell. Kitts with the collectibles and more. Free throw, good. Kitts has been so quiet of late. She has 10. Kitts back at the stripe. Tosses it up and in. So Carly Kitts for Campbell County with 11 points. Much needed here at the collectibles and more free throw line. Possession, Campbell County, 37-35. Karns ahead, and Campbell can maybe make this a 5-point play. In it comes to Hutchison, near side. Pitts, right side of the key for 3. It is missing off the back of the iron. Tipped out, saved by Hutchison, deep far corner. The basket to our right. 11 seconds. Third quarter, 37-35. The trap is on Hutchison, and she's trapped on the far side. Needs some help. Tries to do something with the ball. Cannot do it, and here comes the end of the third quarter. We played 3. It's Karns 37, Campbell 35. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Thorles Tire Shop Sports Network.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
This is former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Cox Browning. If you can't see the scoreboard, come on down and see me in the Walmart Vision Center.
Better vision begins with a phone call to former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Browning, 423-566-5850.
I can see the scoreboard. I can see the scoreboard.
See Dr. Jill Browning inside the Walmart Eye Center, open Monday through Thursday. Appointments are available.
Karns takes a 37-35 lead to the fourth quarter over Campbell. And Don Atherton, Campbell County, perhaps taking better care of the basketball, might be near the top of the list for this fourth quarter.
Yes, it should be. And right now, Sailor's getting trapped, and somebody's got to come to the ball to help her out.
And if that had happened in the third quarter, Campbell may have had a last shot, which he did not have. Campbell basketball. Front court, basket to our left, the right, jumper by Hutchison for 3, no good. Rebound by Karns. Karns in traffic, steal by Pemberton, puts it up, good! Off the glass, Pemberton, her first two, knots the game at 37. Big play, Lacey Pemberton, front court. Karns in a hurry. Here's Roberts down the left side of the lane, throws it near side. This is Perrin for a three, it's short, rebounded by Campbell. Pemberton steps in and yanks it away. Throws up the far side to Hutchison. Hutchison, Pemberton, Brandenburg, Lester, Kitts the five for Coach Jason Kitts, front court. Sweeping handoff comes to Kitts. Bounces it to a trailing Pemberton. Pemberton, top of the circle. Down the right side of the lane, will drive all the way through for a layup. Yes! Pemberton back-to-back baskets, has four. Campbell regains the lead at 39-37.
You see that little ball fake right there. You see that little ball fake? They're going to come on Emma, but it didn't happen.
This back the other way. Brandenburg with the board for Campbell. Needs some help. Has it knocked away. Here's Roberts driving for a layup. It's good. Roberts for Karns with 9. And it's Campbell at the end line against pressure. High pass for Pemberton. Can't get it. Stolen by Karns. Puts it up. It's good, and she's fouled. Karns with the flurry after tying the game at 39. Regaining the lead now at 41-39. This foul is tagged on Campbell County. This is Lacey Pemberton, number 3 on Pemberton. So Reese Roberts with 11, chance at 12, and she makes it. So 12 for Reese Roberts. Her sister has 17. Score is now 42-39 in favor of Karns. Campbell with a flurry from Pemberton and company. Full court pressure, Karns. Campbell breaks that without much trouble. Front court, down to our near side. On the wing, it's Kitts. To the top of the circle, she dribbles. Hands it off to Lester. Lester driving. Handing it off to Brandenburg. In traffic, jump basketball. Possession arrow in favor of Karns.
She should have shot that.
We talked about Campbell being unselfish and maybe a little too much at times.
Right there it was.
That was one of those times.
Yes.
42-39. Karns by 3 as we're at 6:15 to play in the ball game. Martin driving through. Shot blocked by Brandenburg. Saved at the end by Harris for Karns. Now back on top. This is a 3. It's going to rattle away. Tipped out, saved by Karns. Martin now across the lane to Perrin and has it stolen away by Kitts for Campbell. Hutchison in traffic at the end line, throws it off Harris's shoe, out of play, and it'll stay with Campbell.
And they're trapping that first pass as well, even off all defensive rebounds. They're trapping that right there.
And they're doing it well. Here is Pemberton to inbound at the end line, down to our left. Takes the inbounds pass from official Craig Price. Throws it to Hutchison. Back to Pemberton. Pemberton running pass, jumping, throwing to Lester. Lester on the other side of the lane. Throws it back to Petting Hutchison. Left wing 3. Hutchison got it! Hutch with a 3. 11 for Sailor Hutchison, and Campbell has tied the game at 42 at Dr. Jill Browning. 20 Trey. Front court. Roberts driving through, running shot is missing. It's rebounded, tipped out, saved by Harris in traffic for Karns. Does she travel? Timeout's called. Karns called a timeout for fear it would lose possession because the possession error favored Campbell. Alert call on the timeout by Coach Lauren Trent. It's a 30-second break, and we're even, Don Atherton. 42-42, Campbell at Karns.
Yeah, so we're just giving up too many turnovers and too many baskets from those turnovers right now. And defensively, we're getting too far into the basket. We're jumping backwards, so these long shots are coming out. We need to be aware of that with our perimeter defense.
Campbell County led tonight by Carly Kitts and Sailor Hutchison, each with 11. Best in the game is Riley Roberts with 17. Her identical twin sister Reese Roberts with a dozen. And it's an even game at 42. 5:31 to play in the ball game. Karns ball. So we face the basket to our left. Martin's on the near or left side of the glass. And it's ready to toss it in play. Looking. Tossing it way out high. It comes to Reese Roberts. The top of the circle. Works to the right side. Stops her dribble. Now to Perrin, exchanging with Roberts. Now a long 3, right side of the key is good by Roberts. That is number 11, Reese Roberts, who has 15. That's her first trade of the night. Karns ahead 45-42. Front court, Lester for Campbell. 2-on-1 break. Bounces to the right side, Brandenburg puts up a shot. Good! Maybe an extra step there. Yep. Didn't see it. Campbell's Brandenburg with 8. 4 in each half. 1-point game. Karns with the ball. The lead jumper for 3 is not going to go. Rebounded by Karns. Campbell's Kitts. And now Hutchison, 45-44. Campbell down by single digit, 4:48 to play in the fourth quarter. 5 team fouls, Karns, 4 on Campbell. Hutchison driving through, and that's foul number 6 on Karns. This likely on Martin, and it is number 5, Lauren Martin, unofficially for Martin. That is her first. Now they flash that up on the board for us. It is her first foul. Sailor Hutchison with a shooting violation. 2 shots for the left-hander. The collectibles more free throw line. Shot, back iron, missed. Hutchison for Campbell County steps back to the stripe. Her team down by 1, 4:41 to play. And it's one of those nights, Don, that every point's going to have to count. And none bigger here than free throws at the stripe. It's Hutchison for another 15-foot free toss. The left-hander guns it up. It's short. On the run, rebound by Karns. This is Reese Roberts to front court. Driving all the way through. Scoop shot. Reversing. No good. It's loose, and Harris has it in traffic. Being dogged from behind. Stolen. Brandenburg got that going. Lester steals it, and here's Campbell with the basketball. So a break for Campbell. And now a double dribble in back court. And that was a bit of a late whistle. I think that one of the Karns players maybe helped out on that play, as it's 45-44. Karns up by 1 over Campbell. 4:23 left in the ball game. Far side, front court. Karns works it in play. Shot no good. Rebound Harris. Puts it back up. It's missing. Now the ball's free. Brandenburg claims it for Campbell in traffic. Bouncing it to Hutchison. And now a foul is called. No timeout is called for Campbell County. So Jason Kitts calls timeout for Campbell County. Let's see if this is a 30 or a 60-second timeout. It's a full timeout and a pause for us. 4:11 to go in the ball game at Karns. Karns 45, Campbell 44. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Florida Tire Shop Sports Network.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see your primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Give us a call at 562-2112. Check us out on the web at eehill.com, or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
Erie Insurance. You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
As we're a play away from getting back to you here, Campbell inbounded and lost it at the end line, and it's Karns basketball. 4:02 to play in the game. 45-44. Karns with the ball in the lead. Roberts in front court. Scoops it off to Martin. Martin for the free throw line. Basket to our left. Now to Riley Roberts. Back to Reese Roberts on the near side. Back to her sister. Almost a steal by Pemberton. Ball is loose, and the foul is called on Campbell. This may be on Hutchison, as Campbell was able to reach in almost with a steal. That on Sailor Hutchison, her second. This is team foul 5 on Campbell. 5 on Campbell, 6 on Karns. So Campbell's in the 1-1 from here on in. We're under 4 minutes to play. Inbounds comes to Roberts. Almost a touch and shoot. Roberts with 19 unofficially. Lead all scores. Here's a steal by Karns on the inbounds. Put it up and in. This for Karns is Roberts, who has 21. Campbell counted down by 5, and now Campbell turns it over. So Lady Cougars letting the pressure get to them. It's Karns with 4 straight points, 49-44. Karns' largest lead of the night at +5. Basket to our left. Karns works it in play, far side of the glass at the end line. Campbell County a little careless here. Karns taking full advantage. Karns, front court, kicks it off to the far side. Now Karns turns it over to Campbell. So Campbell County a crack on offense. Hutchison, Pemberton the inbounder. Lester, Brandenburg, Kitts the 5 for Coach Jason Kitts. Standing down to our right, Coach Lauren Trent. Standing down to our left for Karns. Here's Hutchison in front court, driving through all the way. Shot is missing. Rebounded by Harris for Karns. Harris clears to Perrin. Perrin down the far side. This is Riley Roberts. Almost threw it away. Now it's loose on the floor, and Martin saves it. Back to Roberts. Right side of the wing for a three. It's popping out. Rebounded by Karns. Karns near side. Martin will drive to the lane. Left side, forces up a shot. She's bumped. A late whistle, and a foul is called on Campbell. So no doubt a foul, but certainly a bit late on the whistle there.
Did you notice how we're so far into the basket?
Yes.
We're too close to the basket for these.
2:46 to go in the ball game. That's Brandenburg's fourth. And to the free throw line is Martin to shoot 2 for Karns, ahead by 5 over Campbell. Make that 6. So Martin with her first points of the second half coming at the free stripe has a chance at more, 50-44. Karns ahead of Campbell. Back to the line. Shot is missing away. Rebounded by Campbell County's Pemberton. Pemberton hands it off to Hutchison. 3 for Martin tonight. 50-44. Hutchison. Left side of the free throw line. Shot's good. Hutchison, soft touch, has 13 to lead her team. That's a take it to the bank. Hartside Bank, big Cougar play. Jumper back the other way. Karns, good on the far side, 18-footer by Ronnie Roberts, who has 23. Now Campbell against full court pressure. Here it comes to Kitts. Those to the front court. To Lester on the dribble. Lester has it knocked away from behind. It goes out of play on Karns at the end line. Campbell's basketball. 52-46 in favor of Karns.
And we don't need to be in a rush right now. There's plenty of time left to settle down and run your offense and get those layups we get from it.
Campbell County calls a 30-second timeout. It's 52-46. Karns ahead over Campbell County by its largest lead of 6. Both teams in the single bonus. Each team with 3 timeouts. Well, change that. 3 timeouts Karns, 2 timeouts for Campbell. And the possession arrow favors the Campbell Cougars. So Karns caught Campbell at 37. Actually, Karns took the lead at 33-30 over Campbell. 31-30. That was the first lead for Karns in the second half. And Karns has been close and has led much of the way since. Campbell led 39-37. Then Karns tied the game at 39. And since Karns has outscored Campbell County 13-7. Shot missed by Campbell. Rebounded by Karns. Karns with the basketball. This is Roberts, has it knocked away, stolen by Pemberton. Finds help from Hutchison in front court. Basket to our right. Hutchison for Campbell County. 1:55 to play. Lady Cougars down by 6. Hutchison near the center court line, working against Martin. Will take her all the way to the bucket. Throws it back out to her trailing Kitts. It's stolen by Perrin for Karns. Front court, Karns with the basketball. To Martin in the circles. Now Karns in the single bonus, as is Campbell. Can run clock and wait for fouls to be called. Here's Martin on the near side. Martin to Roberts. Riley Roberts. Now low to Perrin. Cross court it goes to Harris. Karns sees the foul committed by Lester. This on Lester is her 4th. So the 4th on Lester. Team foul 7. 52-46 at the line. Riley Roberts. Brandenburg checks out. Morris checks in.
And you're not going to see Karns shoot it.
This team is too disciplined for that. Free throw is good.
Yes.
24 for Roberts. It was 6 of 9 tonight at the stripe. Leads all scores with 24 points. 53-46. Karns continues to add to his lead and will do it again. 25 for Roberts as the free throw goes in. 54-46. Karns ahead of Campbell County. Basket to our right. Kitts at the free throw line. Hands it off near side. Hutchison tries the right wing. Three's good. The Dr. Jill Browning 20-20 tray by Sailor Hutchison, who has 16 tonight. 12 in the second half, including 2 Dr. Jill Browning 20-20 trays. That's another take it to the bank. Hartside Bank big play by the Campbell Cougars. So don't go away just yet. 54-49. And Don Atherton, that three-point shot can change the game in a hurry. And here it's just pulled Campbell right back into the thick of things with 72 seconds to play.
Yes, and it was they need to continue to do that. Just playing good, solid defense. And, at this time as well, you might have to start fouling if they start stalling out front. But I wouldn't put one of the Roberts girls on the line. I wouldn't put them on the line.
Well, Reese and Riley both combined tonight for a total of 40 points. So 40 of Karns' 54 points have come from the combo of Riley and Reese Roberts. And Campbell tonight, led by Sailor Hutchinson with 16, 11 from Kitts, 8 each from Brandenburg and Lester, 2 from Rutherford, 4 from Pemberton. And that's a total of 49. So Karns has the ball down to our right. Baseline backcourt. Campbell County sets up a 2-2-1 full court press. The deep safety on this is Stanfield, joined by Lester, Hutchison, Kitts, and Pemberton. Pass comes in. It is intercepted by Lester. To Pemberton on top. Hutchison for a 3 for Campbell. It is going to miss away. Oh, just barely. It played on the iron forever. Karns, front court. Ball was knocked away by Hutchison, stolen by Lester. She goes out of control. It's Campbell's ball. Last touch by Karns. I thought Hutchison got away with a foul. Now they reversed the call. It is Karns basketball. I thought for a second Campbell had gotten back-to-back breaks there. It's 54-49, Karns by 5, 56.7 seconds to go. 1 timeout Campbell, 3 for Karns. And now Lexi Morris checks in for Campbell. Stanfield comes out. Morris joins Lester and Pemberton. Kitts and Hutchison. Far side, Martin, front court, will toss it in play and does to Harris. As Morris, I thought, was going to maybe get the interception. It looked like she slipped right when she got there to defend Harris, and it's called for the foul, the second on Morris. This is sending Harris to the line, who is 0 for 2 there tonight. She has 2 points on the evening, a bucket in the second half.
Maybe she was the right one to foul. We don't know here.
Time will tell. 55.4 seconds to play. 2 shots for Harris. No, 1 and 1. My bad. Rebound Campbell. Morris has it to Lester in front court. To a trailing Pemberton. Lester throws. Pemberton down the right side of the lane will go for the layup. It's no good. Rebound by Harris and Karns. Now the ball is on the floor. It's a jump basketball. Campbell's possession. So Campbell County with Pemberton would like to have that chance.
Yes.
At points back. 54-49. 41 seconds to play. Both teams in the 1 and 1. Here is Pemberton and Lester to toss it in play. In it comes to Hutchison near side. Hutchison stops, throws it away almost. Saved by Pemberton. Forces up a shot. It's no good. Tipped out, saved by Karns. Pemberton hits the deck. Up and okay. Karns 30 seconds, up by 5 to front court. Martin with the basketball. Hands it off to Perrin, and she's fouled by Pemberton. So for Pemberton and Campbell, that is her 4th. So 3 Cougars, Brandenburg, Pemberton, and Lester with 4 fouls each. In a 54-49 game, 24 seconds to play.
Sailor was ready to foul over. I think Sailor has 4 fouls, doesn't she?
Sailor has 2 fouls.
2 fouls, my bad.
At the line, Perrin, free throw, back iron missed, rebound by Campbell, the 1 and 1. And Lester throws it to Hutchison just a bit too hard. So it comes off Hutchison out of play, and Campbell with an opportunity, turns it back. A little frustration setting in for the Lady Cougars. 21.8 seconds to play. Karns up 54-49 with the basketball. Now Pemberton just goes right to Ronnie Roberts and grabs the ball, commits the foul. And this on Pemberton is her 5th, I think it is. So Pemberton is disqualified with 19.9 seconds to play. Coach Jason Kitts, I don't think too pleased about that call. Now here's Pemberton coming out.
He thought it was a jump ball.
So the official kept telling him that that Pemberton fouled on the arm. And the line is Riley Roberts with 25 points. 7 of 10 makes. This one's no good. She'll get a second. 54-49. Still some time for Campbell. 1 timeout Campbell. 3 timeouts for Karns. Possession error favors Karns. Second for no good. Rebound by Rutherford for Campbell. Lady Cougars in a hurry, and rightfully so, to Hutchison. Top of the circle, Hutchison for Campbell.
We're going to put it up here.
Campbell County needs to shoot the ball. No time for the weave here. 9 seconds. Hutchison throws up a prayer. It is good! High off the glass. It's a 2-point game. What a rainbow of a shot of Dr. Jill Browning 2020 trade. My, oh, my. Everybody saw that one. Hutchison, how far out? 25 feet, and that one goes high off the glass. It's 54-52. Karns by 2. Not over yet. 4 seconds to play in the ball game. Hutchison with 19. 3 trays on the night. 15 points in the second half for number 33 in the blue.
That ATM bank is still open.
Boy, it is. That's another Hearthside bank taken to the bank. Big play by Campbell County. Cougars and Beavers play next. We were referencing Ronnie Arnold, the late Ronnie Arnold, earlier in the broadcast, and I mentioned that this is Ronnie Arnold country. This is where Ronnie Arnold grew up. He was an all-state basketball player here at Karns High School, and one of his old buddies was telling me a couple of Ronnie Arnold stories earlier tonight, our public address announcer, Tom McMahon, and he passes along his wishes to the Arnold family back in La Follette. Karns has 3 timeouts remaining. Campbell is without timeouts. 54-52, 4 seconds left. Karns down to our right. We'll have Martin to toss it in at the end line. Lester, Hutchison, Rutherford, Morris gets the Cougar 5. No one on the defender. Throws in to Perrin. Perrin to Martin, and that's going to be it. Karns hangs on and wins over Campbell 54-52. Back in a moment on the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAFL Tire Shop Sports Network.
TCAT is a Cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&O Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&O Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&O Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
54-52, the final here at Karns on homecoming night as the Beavers win over Campbell in the girls' game, and Coach Jason Kitts joins us. Coach, tough loss here tonight. This one was going to go either way here down the stretch. Campbell falls short by 54-52.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I thought we played well enough to win. We knew coming in here, this is an improved program. They're doing a good job. Young class like we are. Most of those kids have played for me in the summers before, so I know all of them. And great kids. And like I said, I'm proud of the way our girls fought back. I mean, I'm not going to get on here and blast what I thought should have been called or what shouldn't have been called, but a lot of that, I mean, like I said, they had a lot of blocks in the first half, which was on our side was a lot of fouls, which dictated. I mean, we made our run. We had to sub. And I think that hurt us a little bit at times. The second half, our subs came in and actually produced a little bit and helped us out. We wanted to sub more, but like I said, we knew we was going to make a run. We knew they was going to make a run, but like I said, I'm proud of our girls. Like I said, you lose some good teams. Other than the Hardin Valley game, I think everybody else we've been close enough to win, and Hardin Valley will be different 2 weeks from now whenever we play them. But like I said, proud of our girls. We battle back. You hate to lose, but think about this district. The top three is pretty heavy. It's going to be hard to beat everybody 3 times anyways. I mean, in the long run, it's just a game. It is a district game. It's a big game, but to come here, you want to win all your games at home and half on the road, and we didn't do that tonight. But like I said, proud of the effort. We scored 52. It wasn't like we didn't shoot well. I just think that maybe didn't get enough shots up, but we'll be better. Like I said, it hurts losing that close. It's 1 or 2 plays. We had a chance. We had to steal. We turned the ball over, missed 2 or 3 layups right at the end. It hurts, but like I said, we'll grow from this, and eventually, like I said before, I've said this all season, January, end of January, 1st of February, where I think we're going to be tough to beat. I really do. Like I said, we'll be better.
This team is improving. Campbell County led tonight by Sailor Hutchison, 19 points. 15 of those came in the second half. And the prayer there at the end nearly got you right back in it. Just not enough time left. Can you explain the Bella Lester intentional foul to us? What happened there?
Well, he said what had happened. Bella was shooting a free throw, and by rule, this is TSSAA rule, not my rule. The free throw shooter, you have to protect the free throw shooter. Well, the girl comes in and undercuts Bella when she's shooting, comes down, and she kind of got tangled up with Bella a little bit, and Bella just kind of threw her arms up to get her off of her, and he called a foul on Bella. Said it was a flagrant 1 or something, he said. But like I told him, you got to protect the free throw shooter, and that never happens. Of course, he didn't like to hear that, and which I wouldn't correct him at his job, but the truth's the truth.
Sure.
I think that was a bad cat. Got in Bella's head a little bit, and we'll be better from that. Bella's a great player, and that's what I told her. She come over and she's like, "Hey, I'm sorry." I was like, "No, man, you're a player. You did what? It's the end's fault. It wasn't your fault. The reason you retaliated, but we'll be better."
Campbell County falls tonight in a close with the Karns, 54-52. Nice efforts from top to bottom. We've talked about how unselfish your team is, and it seems that there are those times your team may be a little bit too unselfish, maybe up front, maybe one more pass than they should have made, maybe should have taken the shot before the pass.
Yeah, and we've actually been working on skipping one of the actions out of the cutters to open it up to where we do have, when we kick it, it's a shot. We're not overthinking it, and like I said, they're trying to make an easy play. We had several shots inside the 3-foot line and trying to make a pass, and we're like, why are we doing that? But it's better than having that problem right now versus having, hey, man, you're shooting too much.
Right.
So as a team, that's on me, and we'll fix that. Like I said, man, those girls battle hard. Even when we rattled, they got, made a couple bad runs, and, they scored 2 or 3 runs where they had 6 quick points. And, we limit that, and not in foul trouble, we win the ball game. So there's things we can work on, but like I said, they got to come to Campbell County. Then we'll see them again in the tournament as well. So like I said, I'm excited. I think the Oak Ridge games are going to be that way too. Us, them, and Oak Ridge should be pretty competitive together. So I mean, it'll be top heavy, I think, and we're going to have our piece of the pie too.
No question. Out of the district, you go next week. You'll be at Carter Monday, at Scott on Tuesday, home with Hardin Valley on Friday. Another tough week. How are you prepared to get your team there so maybe you're still have some gas left in the tank on Tuesday night?
Well, we're definitely going to be off tomorrow just because we went, this week we try to put some new stuff in, and then, we'll come in Sunday after church and just walk through stuff, just kind of, go over a scout, probably shoot 15, 20 minutes. And then Tuesday, we'll have, for coaches, it's a double scout because, you're doing back-to-back nights, and then we'll play those 2 nights and then be off Wednesday, come back Thursday and prepare for Hardin Valley on Friday. So busy week, this time of year, holidays going around, Christmas going on, so a lot going on. And for these girls to come in here and stay focused, and even when, like I said, it got heated a little bit, we responded. I mean, we did. We didn't, I think they got up by 6 or something, 7 points or something like that at one time.
54-46.
Yeah, so, and we battled back and had a chance. I mean, we actually had a chance a couple times to tie to go ahead and didn't execute. And, like I said, when it's loud in here and you can't, run a play and you're just letting them play a little bit, we actually, they answered. We just didn't hit it at the end.
We scored the last 6 points of the game to make it 54-52. Just needed a few more seconds.
A few more seconds. It's been 3 times already this season, so that's a good thing, though. I mean, as long as you can stay competitive with a young team, these kids will be back next year. So, there's so much, we're looking at big picture as well as right now, so there's things that we can change, but, our girls, we feel like that we need Sailor off the ball a little bit more. Just to give, Destiny's coming in and improving in that spot, but, we still, it's one of those kind of things. I have to trust her late in the game, with the ball, and sometimes right now it's hard to get my trust, even right now with the girls that's in there,
Right.
But they're doing well, and we'll be, like I said, I hate losing like that, but to come in here to a place like this to a great team, and, they're a good team, they really are a good team, and we'll be ready to go.
Well, Coach, thanks as always for taking time. We'll see you on the east side of Knoxville on Monday. How about that?
Thank you so much. Thank you all for all y'all do.
Thank you. We appreciate you, Coach. Coach Jason Kitts and his Lady Cougars losing a heartbreaker tonight at Karns, 54-52. We'll talk individual scoring. Let's name our collectibles and more player of the game coming up here in just a moment on the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. The final again from Karns. Karns 54, Campbell 52. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Phillips Tire Shop Sports Network.
BP is back. Rice Oil has brought back BP to Big O's Get and Go and Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving and helps drive the U.S. economy. Amoco is back on the road. That's right, Amoco is back to bring you the quality fuel America has trusted for more than 100 years. Find Amoco right now at West End Amoco. Amoco, backed by the longest standing fuels guarantee in the nation. BP and Amoco from Rice Oil, La Follette.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Hello Cougar fans, I'm former Cougar Randy Heatherly. Gray Insurance is your local independent insurance agency. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value protected.
For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 423-562-3346. Gray Insurance on the big 4-lane highway in La Follette. Same building, same outstanding service for more than 60 years.
Terry's Pharmacy delivers. Whether it's at their drive-thrus, at the curbside, or at your doorstep, Terry's is delivering countywide. Don't want to get out of the house? Terry's will safely deliver to your door. Anxious about your pharmacy not having a drive-thru? Terry's will seamlessly help you transfer your prescriptions so you can drive through at one of Terry's convenient locations, La Follette and Jacksboro. At the drive-thrus, drop off your prescription and wait in the parking lot for your phone call when it's ready. Have a question? Want to transfer your prescription? Just call Terry's, 423-562-4928. 562-4928.
No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
At United Cumberland Bank, our number one focus is people. You see, our employees are our largest shareholders, and they are dedicated to ensure your financial success. And one of the biggest financial decisions you can make is a home loan, and we will help every step of the way. Buying a home is a huge decision, so is choosing the right lender. Find out more at UnitedCumberland.com. United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust. Neighbors you know. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
The folks at Hensley Tire and Service welcome you by their new location at the corner of Beach and Indiana Avenue in La Follette. Hensley's Tire and Service provides road service going to customers stuck on the highway somewhere with tire or engine trouble. Servicing tractor-trailer trucks is another service offered along with mechanical work, alignment, and lifts. 423-563-TIRE. That's 563-8473.
At Karns, it's Karns winning over Campbell in the girls' game 54-52. for the varsity boys game. Both teams to the floor for the homecoming festivities, warming up now to get set for the varsity boys game. First for Karns and the game. Riley Roberts, 25 points, 13 in the second half. Her identical twin, Reese Roberts, finished with 15 points, 9 in the second half. 7 points from Madison Perrin, including a 3. 3 points from Lauren Martin, 2 points from Abby Harris. Jakea also played, did not score, as did Ulisa Kennedy. For Campbell, 19 points from Sailor Hutchison, 15 of those coming in the second half, including 3 trays. Dr. Jill Browning, 20 trays. 11 from Carly Kitts, 8 each from Emma Brandenburg and Bella Lester. 4 points from Lacey Pemberton, who fouled out. 2 points from Destiny Rutherford. Also for Campbell County, playing in the game, Reagan Stanfield and Lexi Morris, each played, did not score. A total of 52 points for Campbell County. And Don Atherton, who would you tab as your collectibles and more player of the game?
Well, I understand that Sailor led in scoring, but I'd go with Carly Kitts. She had 6 rebounds tonight and only had 1 turnover. And would she have 11 points?
11 points.
And I'll go with Carly.
Okay, Carly Kitts, our collectibles and more player of the game on the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. Stay with us. We'll talk about the Cougars and the Beavers coming up next here on the WLAF Thor's Tire Shop Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars! Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Give us a call at 562-2112. Check us out on the web at eehill.com or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
Erie Insurance.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
This is former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Cox Browning. If you can't see the scoreboard, come on down and see me in the Walmart Vision Center.
Better vision begins with a phone call to former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Browning, 423-566-5850.
I can see the scoreboard. I can see the scoreboard.
See Dr. Jill Browning inside the Walmart Eye Center, open Monday through Thursday. Appointments are available.
At Karns on Lee Henson Court, Campbell and Karns will tip it off here in just a moment. Jim Freeman, Don Atherton, and you. Glad you're along tonight for Campbell basketball. Lady Cougars winning the JV game 27-23, and the girls varsity game, Karns comes away 54-52 winner. Campbell falls to 3-4 on the season, 1-1 in the district. Karns 7-4 now, 2-0 in league games. And Don Atherton looking at perhaps a very exciting boys game here tonight as Karns brings size, athleticism against the Campbell Cougars.
Yes, and our biggest thing tonight, Jim, is to contain J.J. Faulkner. Be really important to contain him at the point guard, to keep him from penetrating. And the Roberts kid, he's a good inside player, good inside presence, and they're awfully quick. The team quickness is right up there. And I would consider Karns probably one of the top teams in the district this year.
J.J. Faulkner, a senior, 5'10", 145. His brother is the shooting guard, Bubba Faulkner, younger, 6'1", 160. As mentioned, Jalen Roberts is 6'4". He just kind of eased one over the iron there a second ago. He's quite a leaper, 6'4", 165, razor thin. And then also at power forward, Walker Lockhart, 6'3", 170 junior. And in the middle is Aiden Goins. Not so sure about his speed and his footwork, but he's a man that takes up a lot of space. 6'8", 270, and the senior in the post for Karns.
Yes, he will. He played for Soldier Memorial back in the day when I was helping volunteering with Ken Weaver, and we played at Soldier Memorial, and he actually was the point guard, bringing the ball up for them, and we're very fortunate to get away from it with a win in that gym. Have you been in that Soldier Memorial gym?
I have not been there.
It's like playing in your bathroom.
Phone booth.
Yeah, same thing. Very hard to win there.
Campbell County coming in tonight, 4-3, 0-1 in the district. Karns is 6-4, 1-0 in the district. Karns' 4 losses have come to Farragut twice, Fulton once, and Carter. And I would not be surprised if all 3 of those teams wound up in the state tournament. So Karns 6-4, 1-0 in the district. Last outing was on Tuesday at Central, a 92-70 win for Karns. Next up at Sevier County on Tuesday. And the Cougars losing at home in a hard-fought game, the West 63-54 on Tuesday. And then we'll be at Carter on Monday, as Campbell County will go with a big lineup up front. In the backcourt, Devin Jones, the point guard. He'll be joined by guard/forward David Atkins. And then the men up front, Adama Sinago getting his first start as a Campbell Cougar. Gavin Cox, those gentlemen, 6'4", 215 Cox. Sinago, 6'3", 196. And John Long, the power forward, 6'3", 190, and the senior. So Campbell is going to counter Karns' size and athleticism with its own version of that.
Yes, it sounds like with having the big kids like that, he might be playing some kind of zone tonight. I don't know, but again, we need to stop that dribble penetration by Faulkner. He's a good penetrator, and he's going to just dish it right out to his brother for that 3.
Stay connected. We'll tip it off. Campbell and Karns from Henson Court in just a moment on the WLAF Dole's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
And welcome to Charlie's Pizza. We're world famous and always have been. We appreciate everybody's business. Everybody's like family to us. We appreciate you. Come on down and see us.
Yum. Yeah, it's the after the game place to be. Charlie's Pizza, that is.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Yep, same old Charlie's Pizza.
I love Charlie's Pizza. It's very delicious.
The world famous Charlie's Pizza.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
And we're just about set for the starting lineups. As our public address announcer tonight, Tom McMahon, will introduce the starting lineups. First for Campbell.
Number 2, a senior, Devin Jones. Number 5, a senior, David Atkins. Number 11, a senior, Adama Sinago. Number 12, a sophomore, Gavin Cox. Number 55, a senior, John Long. Campbell County is coached by Ernie Clausen, assisted by Brandon Clausen. Now for Karns. Number 1, a senior, J.J. Faulkner. Number 3, a junior, Bubba Faulkner. Number 11, a senior, Jaden Roberts. Number 21, a junior, Walker Lockhart. Number 42, a senior, Aiden Cohen. Karns is coached by Lee Henson, assisted by Chris Hartsfield, Jordan Coppin, and Pete Tappan.
Karns coached by Lee Henson, longtime personal friend, and going way back, I was thinking before the game, it's been 30 years as Lee Henson, just a class act, and it's been so nice they named the court after him. Lee Henson Court here is, he played at Karns, second leading scorer in the state as senior in high school, and had an outstanding career, plus an NCAA tournament at Carson Newman, and here has been at Karns for quite a while. Lee Henson leads Karns, Ernie Matt Clausen leads Campbell. It is Roberts and Long to leap. Ball tapped up, control Karns. The officials, the referee Kyle Barnes, the umpires Tom Blakely and Craig Price. Basket to our right, Karns with the basketball, as it is Campbell in the smoky gray jerseys.
We're starting out at 1-2-2.
Matchup zone type for Campbell County. Here's Goins way out on top, as Long is the point man up there. Here's Goins, will drive the lane, will knock down Campbell County's Adama Sinago, and here it is, first foul of the game, and a nice play by Adama.
Yes, and they're going to be able to draw charges on the Goins kid as well. He goes to the basket out of control.
Taking Goins' first foul, 6'8", 270. Campbell with the ball, first crack on offense. Karns straight up man-to-man. Here's Long taking the pass, left side of the key from Jones. Now across the floor, Sinago. David Atkins, left side of the key, will spin, will work down the left side of the lane, will continue, has it knocked away, stolen by Roberts. Roberts, front court, bouncing it ahead to Faulkner, to the trailer, and now here is Faulkner with Faulkner. Deep left corner, Roberts for a three, it's short, chased down by Devin Jones for Campbell. Jones runs for Campbell, driving all the way through, lost control, last touch by Jones, and it's Karns basketball. Just underway. We played 1 minute and 4 seconds. No score. The backcourt, the Faulkner brothers, the senior JJ, the junior Bubba. And here's JJ with the basketball. High pass Goins. Just a touch pass that comes to the near side of Faulkner from the free throw line. Now left side, JJ Faulkner for a three. No good. Roberts with the rebound in front of Long for Campbell. Now here's Goins. Fakes the three, steps near side, forces it up. It's going to go off the glass. Good. Aiden Goins with three, and Don Atherton, you said his specialty is the three, and he makes Campbell pay. A 3-0 game. Karns on top. 6:28 to play first quarter.
He'd rather be a guard other than a big man. Let's put it that way.
Front court, Campbell. Basket to our left. Two-hand pass to Cox. Cox will work down the right side of the lane for a driving layup. Yes! Gavin Cox with another take into the bank. Hardside bank. Big play for Campbell. 3-2 in favor of Karns. Front court, basket to our right. J.J. Faulkner drives, throws it to Goins on top. Left hands the pass far side on the wing to Roberts. Cross-court pass comes to Faulkner, bouncing it inside. Now back on top for Goins, fakes the shot. J.J. Faulkner makes a move, back to Goins. Sets for a top of the key three. It's going to rattle away, no good. Rebound was in the possession of Cox, but he had it knocked away, and it'll stay with Campbell, or go to Campbell, as Long will work into play down to our right. Baseline backcourt, a 3-2 game in favor of Karns, as it will be for Campbell. Devin Jones to bring it across the stripe. Between the legs dribble. Looking for now David Atkins, far side, basket to our left, on top. Cox can hit it. The three on the way. It is missing. Rebounded by Long. Fakes, puts it up. Got it! Long hits the deck, but he's up and okay. Campbell in top, 4-3 over Karns. Karns front court. Now to a trailer, almost a steal by Jones. Saved by J.J. Faulkner. Faulkner down the left side of the lane, throws it to the far side. Roberts will drive, forces up a shot. It's good. Roberts with nice in the lane move. He has two. back to a 5-4 advantage for Karns. Steal by Karns. Roberts in front court. Down the near side, maybe a bit out of control. Picked up by Jones. Campbell stays zone. Now going, throws the far side. J.J. Faulkner will dribble, will throw on the run to Roberts. Drives the baseline, forces up a shot. Good! He's a player. 4 for Roberts. Karns up 7-4.
We need to protect that baseline right there. And we can take charges on him as well.
4:40 to play opening quarter. Karns has jumped back into the lead here. Here's Atkins. Free throw line jumper right side. Yes! David Atkins for Campbell, his first 2 tonight. That's another take it to the bank. Outside bank, big play by Campbell. So the Cougars claw back to within 1, 7-6. Basket to our right. Karns, Roberts goes at far wing. Faulkner to the baseline to Goins. It goes off a couple of players. Last player to touch it, Campbell. May have been John Long. As Karns will have it as we face the basket to our right. J.J. Faulkner, left side of the glass to toss it and play. Jones, the defender there. Faulkner, bounce pass to a moving Roberts. Ball tipped into the bucket. Good. As Adama Sinago may have had a fingertip on that one. It's 9-6 in favor of Karns over Campbell. Cougars led 4-3. That's been it for the lead tonight. Cross-court pass, front court. Basket to our left to Cox. Cross-court goes to Sinago. Has it nearly knocked away. Will drive to the bucket. Force up a shot. It's going to miss away. Wow. That probably would not have counted, as it is Karns basketball at the baseline backcourt.
Adama just got tripped up underneath right there. He'll be all right.
Here's Karns with the ball. Up top, Bubba Faulkner exchanging with his brother J.J. on the near side. Intercepted by John Long. They try to go to the free throw line. Long loses it, gets it back, and the foul is called on Faulkner. This is Bubba Faulkner around the ankles of John Long. That's the first foul on Faulkner, second on Karns. Karns brings on Simon Tutu, the freshman, 6'1", 160. Goins comes out. So Karns with a smaller, quicker lineup. Karns with those white jerseys, blue trunks with the checker, blue and white down either side. Pass tipped as he tried to get it to John Long from Cox. Front court, here's Karns. Roberts driving for a running shot. Good. Roberts has 8. Karns is ahead 11-6, its largest lead over Campbell. 3:19 to play, first quarter. Backcourt, Jones throws it deep near corner. Cox against pressure. Tries to throw it into Lester, who came on just a second ago for Adama Sanogo.
And with this half-court trap as well, Jimmy, they need to get the ball in the middle of the floor.
Here's Jones to toss it and play baseline. Basket to our left. He's on the right side. Little hook, high hook pass for Atkins. Had to do everything he could to leap and get that one. Now returns the pass to Jones. In the lane, left side it is John Long. Good. Long, 8-footer. Campbell back to within 3 at 11-8.
It was a good look, good pass.
Nice shot, Long swishing it through on this left side of the lane. Here, deep right corner, Bubba Faulkner drives, throws it back out to his brother, JJ. Deep near corner, Tutu. Set of 3, it's a 3. Simon Tutu with his first points. It's a tray, there's timeout. 14-8 the score. Karns ahead of Campbell. Timeout. Back in a moment on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
This is Lace to Pearls for Girls in downtown La Follette, and this is Jennifer. We're here to serve. We'd love to be your personal shopper. We have ladies' collection of clothing in here along with little girls' collection. So let us shop for you. Come and see us Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays in downtown La Follette.
Campbell trails Karns 11, changed that 14-8, and returns to the floor. Long against pressure at the baseline down to our right. Atkins, Jones, Lester, McKinney. Front court McKinney, layup left side, left hand, good! Elijah McKinney's first 2. Campbell down by 4. Carves it down to 14-10. Front court Karns, basket to our right.
And you're going to see Karns press when the Goins kid goes out because they're a lot quicker.
Front court, Campbell still in that matchup zone to the free throw line to Roberts. Defenders collapse around him. He forces up a pass to the near side. Running shot is going to miss. Saved by Atkins for Campbell. That's Terry Sutton who checked in during the timeout. Front court, Jones nearly took the pivot foot. Boy, he stretched far on that. Steps back for a 3. It's a long miss. Tip saved by Campbell. It is McKinney at the end line. Karns steals it away. Karns front court. Roberts all alone will jam it with one hand. Tomahawk jam by Jalen Roberts, who has 10 of Karns' 16 points. Karns builds that lead back out to 6, 16-10. 1:45 to play opening quarter. McKinney for Campbell along with Jones, Long, Atkins, and Lester. Between the circles, Jones. Picked up by Sutton. Here's Lester on top. Throws it to Atkins. Atkins looks for Long. Long in the lane. Will back in. Will fake. Will shoot. Will score off the glass. John Long, right side. Campbell to within 4, 16-12.
And that's going to be open all night for Tim.
John Long has hit a couple this quarter. Here it is, Faulkner. JJ running pass down low. Baby hook, good. Little reverse shot by Walker Lockhart. And Karns is out to a 6-point lead again at 18-12. Jones in front court. Behind the back dribble for Campbell. Will drive all the way through. Lays up the left. And layup is blocked out of play by Roberts. Karns has in the game Lockhart along with Sutton, Roberts, 2-2. And also for the Karns Beavers, it's J.J. Faulkner. We face the basket to our left at the end line, left side. Jones rifles the pass to Atkins. Tries the right side of the key. 3. Back iron up high. It's going to be last touch by McKinney. Saved at the end line though by Karns. Leaping effort by McKinney. 2-on-1 fast break. Karns driving. Faulkner shooting. Scoring as Atkins turns his ankle. Is going to hobble out of the game as he tried to defend Faulkner. He lost his footing, so J.J. Faulkner's first 2. And Karns has its largest lead at 20-12. The Lady Cougars led earlier in its game 20-12, its largest lead. And Karns came back and won. Here Campbell is down by 8. First quarter, 48 seconds to play. Against full court pressure, Campbell is working. In backcourt is John Long. Long for Campbell, will pass it to McKinney. Now to Lester in front court. Lester for Campbell, has it poked away from behind. Regains control, back to Taylor McKinney. Top of the key, 3. It's a short shot. Rebound deep far corner, Cox. Double hand pass near side, Jones. Jones will drive, will fake, will shoot, and he's fouled. Devin Jones draws the foul on Walker Lockhart, and that's Lockhart's first. Team foul 3 as Hiram Hinckley readies to re-enter, or to enter for the first time tonight for Campbell. Devin Jones at the Collectibles and More free throw stripe for 2 tosses. His team down by 8, 20-12.
And we need to be taken to the basket just like that, give them ball fakes, because these kids just love to block shots. Just give them a good ball fake and go right back up with it.
Too tempting. Hinckley checks in for McKinney, joining Lester and Long and Cox, and the free throw shooter, left-handed Devin Jones, senior, 6 feet, 165, has 1 point, looking for 2. Tossed by Jones, good. So Jones with 2, and Campbell has pulled it down to a 6-point game, 20-14. J.J. Faulkner will bring it across the stripe with a left-hand dribble. Down the near side, Campbell has smoky gray jerseys, orange numerals, and lettering. And Karns will spread out the offense. Deep far corner, new man in the game, that's Jamari Gandy. Karns against Campbell. Campbell a bit of a matchup zone, deep far corner. This is Gandy, tries the left-hand 3. It's a long miss, tipped out by Faulkner himself, turns, fires it up, it's good! From 12 feet out, Faulkner at the horn. He has 4, Karns has 22, an 8-point lead at the end of the first quarter. It's Campbell trailing Karns 22-14. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Thor's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&O Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&O Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&O Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
We played 1 on Lee Hinson Court. Karns ahead, 22-14. Karns' largest lead tonight, 8 on a couple of occasions. Campbell returns Cox and Jones. Sinago along with Long and Hinckley For Coach Lee Henson, it's Goins and Roberts, the Faulkners.
And they're going to 2-3 zone here.
This is Karns with the 2-3 zone. Campbell basket to our left. Hinckley. Also in the game for Karns is Terry Sutton. Cross-court pass, Jones. Jones posting high, long. Jones dogged with the defender, will drive to the lane, will bounce it inside. Sinago, one bounce, reverse layup, yes! Adamo Sinago with 2 tonight, and Campbell has pulled to within 6, 22-16.
Against the zones, and we need to reverse the ball, make the defense work.
Campbell zoning back the other way. Goins, deep left corner, will drive, will throw the ball free, and a blocking foul is called on Sinago for Campbell County, his first team foul, 1 on Campbell.
Right there, even Adamo could have got a charge on that one as well.
So face the basket to our right. J.J. Faulkner to toss it and play on the left side of the glass. Looking for Roberts. He says things it way out high to his brother, Bubba Faulkner. Bubba Faulkner will drive down the left side of the lane. Throws it across the lane to Goins. He goes out of play. Last touch. Goins. It's Campbell's ball. Hiram Hinckley forcing the turnover. And Campbell has it baseline backcourt. Long to toss it and play. No pressure. It comes into Hinckley. 7:17 and counting. Second quarter, 22-16. Campbell has Jones knocked down, and a foul is called on Sutton. So for Sutton, his first. This is Karns' 4th foul as a team. So Campbell will trigger far side front court. Jones to toss it in play. Campbell to the basket to our left. Hook pass to John Long. Down low, Sinago. Layup is good.
Good pass, John.
So 4 for Adamo Sinago. And Campbell has carved it down to a 4-point game, 22-18. It was once 22-14. Goins, deep near corner, front court, skips the pass to Faulkner, left side of the key, bouncing it in the lane to Roberts, steps back out, one bounce near side, J.J. Faulkner on top of Roberts. Around the horn, Faulkner, deep far corner. This goes to Sutton. Sutton, baseball pass. Oh, way high, too high for Faulkner on the near side. Couldn't stretch that 5'10" frame out long enough to get the ball right out of play off Cougars' fingertips on the bench down there to our right. 2-2 checks on, as it is Sutton checking out for Faulkner, checking out for Karns.
If we just put our hands up and contest those passes and contest the shots.
22-18, Karns by 4. Campbell with the ball, 6.5 to play. Second quarter, Hinckley baseball pass near side. Cox exchanging.
They're going to move it.
Now Campbell's posting long high. Deep far corner, it's Adamo Sinago. A 15-footer, no good. Rebound loose. Long had a hand on it. I thought Faulkner went out of play at the end line. Not so. Karns ball, front court. J.J. Faulkner down the near side. Needs help. Skip pass. Almost intercepted by Cox. Didn't have enough room as he fronted, or actually ran in front of Roberts to tip it away. Karns ball, far side, front court. John Long to get a breather. As now Will Lester will check in for Long.
He might, John, I think, might have dislocated his finger a little bit there. They're just pulling it out.
So Karen Morton, fine trainer, checking on John Long. The 3 by Karns is good. So Karns up 25-18. J.J. Faulkner with 7. His first 3. Front court. Here's Cox for a 3. It's a long miss. Rebound taken by a skying Karns 2-2. Front court, almost a steal, and the push by Hinckley as he was there defending on Faulkner. And the foul is called against Campbell County. This is called a push. That's Hinckley's first. Foul number 2 on Campbell.
That was probably a pretty good foul, actually, because Roberts is ready to dunk it again.
Here's Roberts on a touch pass inbound. J.J. Faulkner, long 3. It's good. He was 25 feet out on that one. Faulkner with 10, including back-to-back threes. Karns up by 10, 28-18.
We still need to go out there and contest that shot.
Here's the steal. J.J. Faulkner, one-on-one with Hinckley. Driving, shooting, scoring. Left side with the left hand. And Campbell wants a full timeout. 12 points for J.J. Faulkner. There's timeout. Karns 30, Campbell 18. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Thorles Tire Shop Sports Network.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
J.J. Faulkner scored the last 8 points for Karns and has pushed what was once a 22-18 game out to a 30-18 game. He scored the last 8. It's 30-18 in favor of Karns. Campbell called a timeout. Campbell in front court. Basket to our left. Here's Cox driving the baseline, stopping. Nearly travel back out to Hinckley, left side of the key. Hinckley for Campbell, driving to the lane. Floater is up. It's no good. Tipped by Long. No good. Saved by Karns. Front court. Here comes the pass to Faulkner. Driving, shooting, reversing the shot. Had it in his right hand, put it in his left hand, laid it up with the left hand, right side of the bucket. Faulkner has 14. He scored the last 10 for Karns. Front court, Campbell down 32-18.
They're in man-to-man again.
Deep far corner,
Causes.
Adama. Far side. Basket to our left. Continues his dribble. Sets for a right wing three. It's an air ball. Ball goes free, and Karns comes away with it. Bubba Faulkner in backcourt. Throws to front court to Roberts down the near side. To the free throw line. Deep near corner. Here's J.J. Faulkner making a move. Skip pass, far side Goins. Tries to trade. Left wing. Long miss. And it's 2-2 to pull down the rebound for Karns. Ball is knocked loose by Jones and a steal for Campbell. Jones, Hurley down the floor. Down the near side. Has it knocked from behind. Saves it. Puts up a move. He traveled. Jones wanted the call. So did Cougar fans. And Karns has the ball on the turnover. 32-18. And for the first time tonight, Jordan Day sees action. So Day comes in for Hinckley, joining Long, Adama, and Cox. And Jones. 2-2 comes out. Coming back in is an original starter, Walker Lockhart, 6'3", 170 junior for Karns. Bubba Faulkner just tosses it in play to his brother J.J. Let's kind of just bounce slowly to him. Now back to Bubba, who will bring it across the stripe on a behind-the-back dribble. Far side, Roberts. Between the circles, the pass comes to Faulkner. Karns ahead by 14. Faulkner to the free throw line to Roberts. Kicks it off far side. Left wing three by Roberts. Rattles away. Adama Sanago rebounds for Campbell. Front court, Campbell. County ball goes off Day's toe. Stolen by Karns. Front court to Roberts. Roberts to a trailing Faulkner. Shot is a three. It's a no good. Rebound by Cox for Campbell on the run. Cox. Lead pass ahead for Day. It goes out of play at the end line. Last touch by Karns. It's Campbell's basketball as Elijah McKinney checks in for Campbell. He'll come on for Gavin Cox.
And we're kind of sloppy with the ball right here. We need to take care of the basketball. We can't tie it up with one shot.
Campbell's not scored in a while. Here's Jones, left side for three. Long miss. Sanago with the rebound. One bounce, put it back up. No good. Rebound tipped out, saved by McKinney. Chases it down at the end line. Throws it to Day. Day will drive, will run, will shoot off the glass. No good. Rebound Campbell. It's Day. Day for Campbell. Sets for a three. Right wing shot is missing. Back iron. Here's Karns with the rebound taken away by Lockhart. Front court. Roberts driving, shooting, scoring. He's fouled. They're going to wipe it off. He traveled. Extra steps by the very athletic Jalen Roberts. He has 10 tonight to lead all scorers. And Campbell brings on Will Lester. Adama, a little gimpy coming out of the game here. Maybe he's just a little winded. As Karns counters with Tutu and Roberts, the Faulkners, and Lockhart. Campbell's combination, Jones and Lester, McKinney, Day, and John Long. Campbell trailing 32-18, 3:22 to play. It's been a long time, several minutes since the Cougars have put up points. Deep far corner, Lester, ball high above his head, comes to the far wing to Day. Karns wants to trap him, now McKinney to Day, and now Day has a jump basketball. It's Karns' possession. Turnover, Campbell County. And Karns has scored off some Cougar turnovers tonight. For Campbell, Luke Browning, number 10 in the smoky gray, 6'3", 150 sophomore, checks in. He'll be on that far block in the 3-2 or 1-2-2 type zone for Campbell. Roberts, near side free throw line on top, J.J. Faulkner. Those at far side, left wing. That is a shot that's missed. Rebounded, bobbled around, finally snagged by Lester at the end line. Last touched by Karns, who knocked it away from Lester. And it'll stay, or go to Campbell. So McKinney comes out, Cox comes on, joining Lester, Browning, Long, and Jones. The inbounder, John Long to Jones. Karns with some moderate pressure. Lockhart. Now Jones throws it deep to front court. That may be deflected, or maybe just not long enough pass, and the foul is called on Campbell. This is tagged on John Long as Tutu with the interception for Karns. That's Long's first. Team foul 3.
We need to make the easy pass right here. Not that this cross-court pass is just not going to work against these quick kids here.
J.J. Faulkner near side to his brother Bubba. Driving, throwing, left wing. Roberts, deep far corner. 2-2 inside the Lockhart. Now near wing. Here's J.J. Faulkner all alone for a 3. He unloads it and cans it. J.J. Faulkner with 17, including 3 trays. He has scored the last 13 points for Karns. It's a 35-18 game. Campbell has gone ice cold for more than 3 minutes. Luke Browning, baseball pass front court, high for Cox. Fakes, puts it up, he traveled, no call. Rebound by Long. Baby hook, Long, back iron miss. Rebound Karns and 2-2. Here's Roberts in a hurry to front court. Bounces it away, trying to get it ahead to Faulkner. It comes off the sneaker of Devin Jones on the near sideline. And that's where Roberts will put it in play in front of the Karns scorers table, down to our right, or down in front of us. Basket to the right, Karns operates 2-2, guarded by Browning in the man-to-man, or the matchup zone. Now here is 2-2. The free throw line, hook pass near corner. Faulkner, back to Faulkner. J.J. Faulkner right where he hit that 3 a moment ago. Now to a trailing 2-2. Top of the circle, Roberts. Roberts, defenders collapse around him. He bounces it deep, far corner to Faulkner. Into Lockhart, knocked away, almost a steal. Now it is by Browning. Ahead, Browning for Campbell. Driving, shooting, scoring. Browning got that started. Long helped him out with it. And that ball came off. It looked like the face of Faulkner. So 2 for Browning, and Campbell has pulled it within 15, 35-20.
John did a good job looking up the floor.
And Browning with the fake down at the end of the 4 to help him get the points. 35-20. Cougars' first points in a couple of days. Here's Faulkner, top of the circle. Long 3. Back iron missing. Rebound is last touched by Karns. Coming over the top of Cox, who had position for Campbell. 68 seconds to play until halftime. Is 35-20 in favor of Karns. Long to inbound at the baseline to Jones. Those two joined by Browning, Lester, and Cox. Now some moderate midcourt pressure by Karns. Down low pass goes to Cox. Puts it up, no good. Short arm on the left side of the glass. The pass from Long. Here comes Roberts in front court. Driving through. Bouncing into a trailing Faulkner. It comes in and out. Rebounded by Jones for Campbell. J.J. Faulkner with the miss. Here comes Jones behind the back dribble. Driving, shooting, missing. Rebounded by Karns. Now the ball is knocked free by Long. Again by Long. And now it is Karns maintaining possession. Front court. Bubba Faulkner loses control right to Browning. Browning for Campbell. Will ease up. And now 3 defenders in the backcourt with him. Throws it to Long. Somebody has to be open. It's Will Lester. Deep side. Lester will drive. Will put it up, and he's fouled. Lester, a strong move to the bucket, will go to the line to shoot 2 as he draws the foul on his way to the bucket. This foul is tagged on J.J. Faulkner, his first. Team foul 5 on Karns.
And that's what we need to do, Jim, is take it inside like this, because, again, these kids think they're going to block every shot, and we can get them in foul trouble if we wanted to.
Will Lester at the Collectibles, more free throw line. Toss, good. Soft touch for the big man. Lester with 1. Goins comes on. 2-2 checks out for Karns, joining Lockhart and the Faulkners and Roberts. Back to the line. The white stripe at the left side of the 4. Here's Will Lester. Second toss, pops away, no good. Goins with the rebound. And that's the miss by Lester. He has 1. It's a 14-point game. 18 seconds to play. Karns with the ball and the lead. Now J.J. Faulkner holding perhaps for 1 shot. Running, throwing to Goins. Left wing 3. Goins good. 8 seconds. The big man is 6'8". Knocks down his second 3. 38-21. 3 seconds. Jones throws for a shot up. It's partially blocked at the midcourt, and it's Karns ahead by 17 at intermission. There's timeout. Stay connected. We'll talk about this first half of action. The Seas Karns ahead on Hinson Court, 38-21. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Full Tire Shop Sports Network.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by. EP is back. Rice Oil has brought back BP to Big O's Get and Go and Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving and helps drive the U.S. economy. Amoco is back on the road. That's right, Amoco is back to bring you the quality fuel America has trusted for more than 100 years. Find Amoco right now at West End Amoco. Amoco, backed by the longest standing fuels guarantee in the nation. BP and Amoco from Rice Oil, La Follette.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
At halftime, Karns is in front of Campbell, 38-21. The score at the end of the first quarter, 22-14. Karns outscored Campbell in the second quarter, 16-7. That's where we stand here, 17-point game. Karns managing its largest lead now for a second time in the second quarter. Campbell County went cold. J.J. Faulkner went hot, scoring 13 straight points in the second quarter. That's been one of the differences, maybe the big difference here in this basketball game. Faulkner leads all scorers with 17, including 3 trays. 10 points from Jalen Roberts, 3 points from Simon Tutu, 2 from Walker Lockhart, and the big man Aiden Golan, 6'8", 270 senior with 2 3-pointers, 1-2 in the first half, has 6 for the evening. For Campbell, 4 each from John Long, Adama Sinago, 2 points from Gavin Cox and David Atkins, along with Devin Jones, Elijah McKinney, and Luke Browning. A single point from Will Lester. Also seeing action for Campbell and not scoring, Jordan Day in this first half, along with Hiram Hinckley. Campbell County trails Karns 38-21. Don Atherton, what will the Cougars need to do to get back into the thick of this action here in the second half?
Well, I think we need to cut out these unforced turnovers out front. That some of our turnovers are leading to, I think, 10 points of Karns, and we just need to just take care of the basketball. Defensively, Jim, I would as well have a hand in their face. The Faulkner kid is hit, like you said, the 25-foot shot. You need to go out and guard that, and he's hit 2 of them.
He has.
So I mean, to me, is you need to go put your hand in his face, and I think we can turn things around this first few minutes, and we've been playing pretty well coming out of halftime in the third quarter lately. So hopefully this is would purge them on right now.
38-21. Karns at home ahead of Campbell in a District 3 game. Karns is 6-4 on the season, 1-0 in the district. A win over Central on Tuesday over at Fountain City. Campbell is 4-3, 0-1 in the district, falling at home to West 63-54 with a gallant second half effort in that game. And if you're Christmas shopping tomorrow, remember Collectibles and More. Great gifts, in particular some great stocking stuffers. Collectibles and More. Ask about layaway for Christmas there. Special orders for Christmas. Better hurry on that. Board games, Hasbro action figures, gaming cards like Magic and Pokemon. And ask about the limited edition autographed card from Hendon Hooker. That's a very nicely done and encased gift that Hooker signed those for Justin Lettner between the Florida and Alabama games. So that was during his hot streak during the regular season. And again, that's available at Collectibles and More. It's halftime. It's Karns 38, Campbell 21. Back in a moment on the WLAF Thole Tire Shop Sports Network.
I'm Tracy Lobertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thanks, Tracy. Now here's a beautiful home that's back up for grabs. Located at 125 Foothills Circle in La Follette. Back on the market through no fault of the seller. Well-maintained brick rancher with 3 beds, 2.5 bath, with a split master suite all on one level. The home sits on a gorgeous level 1.1 acre lot, which is rare to find these days. This home is currently priced at $369,000.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Lobertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Hello, Cougar fans. I'm former Cougar Randy Heatherly. Gray Insurance is your local independent insurance agency. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value protected.
For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 423-562-3346. Gray Insurance on the big 4-lane highway in La Follette. Same building, same outstanding service for more than 60 years.
The folks at Hensley Tire and Service welcome you by their new location at the corner of Beach and Indiana Avenue in La Follette. Hensley's Tire and Service provides road service going to customers stuck on the highway somewhere with tire or engine trouble. Servicing tractor trailer trucks is another service offered along with mechanical work, alignment, and lifts. 423-563-TIRE. That's 563-8473.
Terry's Pharmacy delivers. Whether it's at their drive-thrus, at the curbside, or at your doorstep, Terry's is delivering countywide. Don't want to get out of the house? Terry's will safely deliver to your door. Anxious about your pharmacy not having a drive-thru? Terry's will seamlessly help you transfer your prescriptions so you can drive through at one of Terry's convenient locations, La Follette and Jacksboro. At the drive-thrus, drop off your prescription and wait in the parking lot for your phone call when it's ready. Have a question? Want to transfer your prescription? Just call Terry's 423-562-4928. 562-4928.
No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
At intermission at Karns, the Beavers ahead of Campbell 38-21. And Don Atherton, some numbers he'd like to share with us here from this first half of action.
Yes, so far the official, unofficial stats I have is that we have 9 turnovers to their 5. And like I said, they scored 10 points off those turnovers and rebounded them about 12-7, 12-8. But you know they're shooting a very high percentage too.
I was trying to say there aren't many misses on the offensive end for Karns. What about Campbell's assists? Do you have those numbers?
Yeah, we have 3 assists.
Okay, 3 assists compared to how many turnovers?
9.
Okay. Well, we always look at that assist to turnover.
Right.
Yeah,
that's important. And
yeah.
That's the thing we need to turn around.
Get that changed here in the second half. As I failed on 2 points, and I knew that I had somewhere, and Josh Parker caught that for us. Thank you, Josh. John Long with 6 first-half points, as that is official for Campbell County. We're going to start the second half here on homecoming night at Karns on Henson Court. Campbell and Karns go right back to action on this District 3 night. 38-21, Karns ahead. This is the WLAF Tools Tire Shop Sports Network.
At United Cumberland Bank, our number one focus is people. You see, our employees are our largest shareholders, and they are dedicated to ensure your financial success. And one of the biggest financial decisions you can make is a home loan, and we will help every step of the way. Buying a home is a huge decision, so is choosing the right lender. Find out more at UnitedCumberland.com. United Cumberland Bank, generations of trust, neighbors you know. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from a Follette Multiply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See if all Emulsify.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
In the first half of action tonight, Karns has played 8 players. 5 have scored. Campbell, 9 players seeing action. 8 have scored. Campbell in smoky gray jerseys and trunks tonight, trimmed in orange. Karns in home white, blue shorts with that really nice looking blue and white checkerboard down either side of the shirts and shorts. Karns returns the same 5 that started the game, the Faulkners, along with Lockhart, Goins and Roberts. Campbell's combination is different than starting the game. Hiram Hinckley starts, along with Long, who'll inbound far side midcourt. Cox, Adama, and Jones, the combination for Campbell County, as the Cougars are not starting David Atkins in the second half. He came out favoring an ankle. He's at the end of the bench. That's not a good sign. Sitting down there at the end of the bench with trainer Karen Morton. Her services so kindly provided by our friends at Canova Medical Center, La Follette. Here's the jumper by Sonogo. It's missing. Rebounded by Karns. Front court to Roberts. Almost is a steal by Hinckley. Right in front of Roberts at midcourt. Hinckley for Campbell. Spins back out. He saved probably 2 points for sure. Driving shot for Hinckley. No good. A little of a floater through the lane. Rebounded by Karns. And here comes Campbell back in a man-to-man, it appears. Far side, this is, no, Campbell's it's like it may be zoning a little bit. No, it is man-to-man. Here's Faulkner between the circles. That's Bubba Faulkner. You have to score tonight. He's joined by Roberts in the backcourt. Now Roberts down the right side of the lane, forces up a shot, no good. A blocking foul is called on Campbell. So the Cougars guilty of a foul. This will be a shooting violation. This is on Adama Sanago, his second, team's first. The line will be Roberts in a shooting violation.
And Adama could have stepped up right there and took a charge. And he needs to fall down when he gets hit like that.
Here's Roberts for 2. 10 points in the first half. His first free throw is good. He has 11. He scored right out of the gate, but he cooled off significantly about the time J.J. Faulkner really heated up his game. Second free throw good. A dozen tonight for Jalen Roberts. Karns stretches his lead out to the biggest gap of the night, 19 at 40-21. Front court, basket to our right. Campbell with the ball. Karns man-to-man, inside pass, Long. He's fronted, the ball knocked away, and then restolen in midcourt by Hinckley, and Hinckley commits a foul on Roberts. So that unofficially is the second foul on Hiram Hinckley. And this is Karns' ball, far side, midcourt.
The Cougars
Roberts
are
to toss it in play to J.J. Faulkner.
I think sometimes, Jim, we're telegraphing our passes. We're telegraphing, just real lethargic with our passes. We need a good, strong pass.
Front court, Goins on the block on the near side, backing in, resting the ball up, forcing up a shot, good. Goins has 8. A lot of people around him, 42-21. Campbell yet to score in the second half. Largest lead by the Beavers. Front court, Campbell. Cox, left of the circle, basket to our right with the ball. Now back to Hinckley near the center court circle. Picked up by J.J. Faulkner, the man-to-man. Here is Hinckley, handing it off to Long. Long for Campbell, handing off to Jones. Right wing for 3. Yes! Devin Jones with 5. A Dr. Jill Browning 2020 trade. And Campbell calls a timeout. Everybody saw that one. See Dr. Jill Browning. If you can't see the scoreboard, see her soon in the Walmart Vision Center. The legend from Campbell, number 30. Went one time, Dr. Jill Browning. 6:07 left to play third quarter. Campbell has carved it down to 18. It was once a 21-point game just a second ago. So Campbell getting his first points of the second half.
And they need, with this their motion offense out front here, they need to hand off and move. They're standing still with this, and they need to continue moving with this motion offense.
Karns basketball, baseline down to our right. Campbell returns its same 5. Hinckley, Jones, Long, Cox, Adama. Goins and Lockhart, the Faulkners, and Roberts for Karns. Front court, posting high. Goins takes the pass. Now we'll turn, we'll drive into the lane. Ball knocked free. It's loose. There's a jump basketball. Possession area favors Campbell. I'll change that Karns. So Goins, everybody collapses around Goins. As Karns will line up single file near side of the lane. Now they break away. Faulkner tosses it in from the end line. To Goins, top of the circle. Goins has it knocked away by Cox. Goins goes to the floor. Goins still with the basketball. Stolen by Hinckley. Hinckley takes it away. Goins gets up off the court and out of front court. Hinckley for Campbell. Double team. Bounces it to Jones. Comes off his body, and they say over and back. I thought maybe a Karns player had touched the ball. Not so. So Karns basketball ahead, 42-24 over Campbell. Far side, front court. Karns will trigger. That's Lockhart.
And we need to keep. We're dribbling into trouble here. We're dribbling right into that trap, and we need to get rid of the ball prior to that.
Front court, Karns, basket to our left. Campbell, man-to-man. Roberts picked up by Long. Now on top to J.J. Faulkner. Works on Jones. Stops his dribble. Throws it far side Lockhart. Quickly on top to Roberts. Roberts tries a tray. It's a no good. Rebounded by Long. Long was defending. I think John was just a bit surprised that Roberts took the shot. Here's Sadama. The other way. Adama Sanago to Long. Baby hook. Good. He's fouled. John Long for Campbell. Gets to the fall. Goins picks up his second foul. Long has 8 for Campbell. And it was John Long with a big second hand to bring Campbell roaring back on West on Tuesday. Coming up just a bit short. Lester comes in. Sanago for Campbell County checks out John Long. 1 free throw at the Collectibles and More free throw line. Toss short. Rebound raked away with a high left hand. Goins. 42-26. Karns ahead by 16 over Campbell. Once led by 21 in this half. Here's Faulkner handing it off to Roberts on the near side. Roberts stops his dribble to a moving J.J. Faulkner in the lane. High pass Goins. Stolen away and a jump basketball. Jones jumped in and tied up Goins. It's Campbell's possession. So turnover Karns. Credit Devin Jones for Campbell.
We need to capitalize right here.
Campbell County 42-26 trailing Karns. Hinckley in front court. Picked up by J.J. Faulkner and a hold is called on Faulkner.
We need to take the ball inside to John or to Will or Gavin and get some of these big guys in foul trouble.
Second foul on Faulkner. 2 fouls on Adama, 2 on Hinckley, 2 on Faulkner. That's J.J. Faulkner for Karns. Front court Campbell, Lester top of the circle. Near side it comes to Jones. A long three is missing, and Jones is knocked to the floor, and Lockhart is committing the foul. We talk about Hollywood. I think we may have seen a little acting right there from Devin Jones. It's going to pay off for him in the form of 3 free throws.
Yes, he needs to get an Oscar for that, I think.
They're calling that after the shot.
Huh.
I'm not sure how that is, but that's the call. Here's Jones near side, front court. Basket to our right, throws it in to Lester. Now on top to Long. Has it knocked away from behind. Saved by Cox. Puts it up, left side, left-hand layup. No good. Ball goes free. Here's Lester after it. And it will be Cox to get it for Campbell. Cox, baby hook off the glass, no good. Gets his own miss, puts it up. Goins takes it away. Karns with the basketball. Long front court pass. It's J.J. Faulkner moving to the baseline, driving, pumping, shooting, missing. Ball smacked off the glass by Long. It's going to be loose now, and Long comes away with it for Campbell County. Long has a nose for the ball and comes away with it here to Jones, still in back court. Jones in trouble, needs some help. He breaks free, and they're calling a double dribble on Devin Jones. Jones took a lot of bumping in back court, and it's called a Campbell turnover. So Campbell County brings out Cox. Elijah McKinney, number 1 in the smoky gray and orange, coming on. 42-26 Karns with the ball and the 16-point lead. Just under 4 minutes left in the third quarter. J.J. Faulkner stops, forces up a shot, but it comes to pass behind him. So he thought he was going to shoot it there, and traffic wound up getting rid of it. Now left wing 3, here's Faulkner, in, out, no good. He was wide open, rebound by Long for Campbell to Hinckley in front court. Hinckley for Campbell, basket to our right. We'll work off the John Long pick, driving all the way through, scoop shot, good! Hiram Hinckley down the left side of the lane with a little circus shot that falls in. Hinckley gets knocked down on the attempted inbound, and there's some discussion with Hinckley and the official. This is Craig Price talking to Hinckley and Lockhart. And now, what's the official call? We're not understanding what, Don, are you picking up on this?
They were just pushing each other a little bit. He's just trying to nip it in the bud here.
Coach Ernie Clausen getting some explanation from official Craig Price. Now Karns basketball, 42-28. Karns ahead by 14. It was once 21. Front court Karns. Roberts with the basketball, hands it off to a trailing J.J. Faulkner. The 2-2 came in during the break. Near side, Bubba Faulkner. And now foul is called on Hinckley. That's the third on Hinckley to this half. So Karns has gone cold. Campbell has outscored Karns 7-0. Here's J.J. Faulkner in the lane. Throws it deep near corner to his brother Bubba. Nearly lost control. Drives in the lane. Off-balance shot is going to roll in. First points for Faulkner. And Coach Lee Henson wants a timeout. And there's a score of 44-28 on the board now. Karns ahead by 16, and there's timeout for us. 2:59 to go in the ball game. A third quarter. It's Campbell and Karns battling on the WLAF Full Tire Shop Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. F&B's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
Campbell has scored 7 straight points until the Bubba Faulkner bucket a second ago. It's 44-28. Karns ahead by 16. 2:59 third quarter. Campbell returns McKinney, Jones, Lester, Hinkley, and the inbounder Long. Inbounding down to our left at the baseline backcourt. Faulkner returns. Karns returns with Chris Hunter for the first time tonight. 6'3", 240 senior. He's joined by the Faulkners, Tutu, and Roberts. Karns has used several combinations, but really as has Campbell tonight. Here's Hinkley near wing on top to Lester. All alone for a three. Lester back iron missed. Rebound taken by Faulkner as Hinkley chased after it. Now Hinkley steals it. Driving, shooting, blocked out by Faulkner. Here's a steal by Bubba Faulkner, front court. Roberts fakes, shoots, misses. Rebound pulled down by McKinney for Campbell. In traffic. Hook pass in front court to Long. Long for Campbell. Will drive all the way through. Pushes up a shot. Blocked out of play by Long by Roberts off Long. It's Campbell's basketball as it wound up going off Roberts as Hinkley will trigger near side of the glass. Basket to our right, front court. Here's Hinkley looking. There's Long. Deep far corner to McKinney. Inside to Long. Stripped away by Tutu. Long was going to the bucket. Here's Karns in front court. Near side. Roberts thought about a three. Will drive instead. All the way through. Pump shot is no good. He's fouled. Roberts is fouled on the way to the bucket by Devin Jones. For Devin Jones, that is his first foul. Team foul 4 on Campbell.
I think we're all having a problem moving our feet tonight, and it looks like they're winded, but they need to just pick it up right now and just play some good hard defense.
Roberts first of 2. This one rattles around and falls in. Shooter's touch for Jalen Roberts, who's 1 for 2, 2 for 2 at the stripe tonight, now 3 for 3. He has a baker's dozen. Second toss. What a touch. 14 for Roberts. 4 for 4. Karns builds the lead out to 18. Its largest lead, 21. The score, 46-28 in favor of Karns. Front court basket to our right, Campbell. Here's Jones down the left side of the lane, and a foul is called before the shot, I think, as this foul is tagged on Bubba Faulkner. The second on Faulkner. 5th on Karns. And now Hinkley will toss it in play. Left side of the glass. Basket to our right. High pass for Long. Long, free throw line jumper is no good. Tapped by Tutu. Saved by Lester. Lester cradles it and brings it out for Campbell. To Hinkley. Little floater in the lane. He's going to bobble around. No good. Tapped out. It's going to go at the out of the end line. And it's Campbell's basketball. Last touch by Karns. 98 seconds to play third quarter. 46-28. Karns. Campbell's ball. Pass to Long. Hook pass near side from Long to Jones. Fakes, will drive, will force up the shot. It's good, he's fouled. Jones, a driving layup on the right side with his left hand. Puts the bucket in. Chris Hunter with the foul for Karns. And Jones steps to the collectibles and more free throw line for a chance to the three-point play the old-fashioned way. He's 2 for 2 at the line. Coming out is Hunter. Coming on is Goins.
And that's what we need to do, Jim, is just take the ball to the basket right here. We need to be scoring when the clock is stopped.
And Campbell has a chance here. Free throw by Jones, swishing through. So another take it to the bank, outside bank, big play for Campbell. 46-31. It's down to a 15-point game. Lester working on Goins. Long pass, almost a steal by Hinkley, saved by Faulkner to Roberts at the midcourt line. Roberts in front court, driving, shooting, missing. John Long snags the rebound for Campbell, races to front court, down the near side to Lester, driving, shooting, off balance, almost for Will Lester, would not fall, as he had a chance at the three-point play. Lester will have a couple of free throws as a result. This foul tagged on the Beavers. To the line, Lester. That's Bubba Faulkner for the Beavers.
And the Goins kid and Roberts are not getting back on defense. If we can get the ball out and go right there, I mean, we'll beat them both down the floor.
Will 1 for 2, now 1 for 3 at the free throw line. As Lockhart checks back in, tucking his jersey in his trunks. Back to the line, Will Lester, basket to our right. Campbell down by 15, 70 seconds, third quarter. Free throw, no good. Rebound by Tutu for Karns. Hooks the pass to Roberts. Ahead it comes to Faulkner on the far side. Front court will drive all the way through, forces up a shot, and a hold is called before the shot is attempted by J.J. Faulkner, who leads the game and his team with 17 points. This on Hinckley, his 4th. And now for Campbell, Luke Browning comes back in. Lester hustles off. Cox is back into the game for Campbell as well. So Lester and Hinckley come out. It's Jones and Long, Browning, McKinney, and Cox. Karns to inbound at the baseline, down to our left. Front court. Goins with the basketball, behind the back dribble. Goins will work his way to the bucket. Shot is no good, and he's fouled on his way to the hole. This is tagged on the Cougars. This is number 12, Gavin Cox. The first on Cox. 56 seconds, third quarter, 46-31. Karns ahead of Campbell.
And no matter what, the Goins boy is, he comes back to his left. No matter what he does, he comes back to his left.
Well, he's left-handed, and he certainly veers that way about every time. His free throw is good. Has a soft touch to be 6'8", 270. Has 9 points on the game. 3 in the second half. Back to the white stripe at the left end of the floor. Free throw is swishing through. So 10 for Goins. Third Beaver in double digits, joining Roberts 14, 17 from J.J. Faulkner. Goins checks out, and Chris Hunter checks back in, joining Lockhart, the Faulkners, and Roberts for Karns. Standing Ernie Clausen down to our right. It's Campbell in front court, and here's a foul. This is on Sutton. Well, Sutton is in the game, not the Faulkners. It's just J.J. Faulkner. So Sutton is there instead of Bubba Faulkner.
And they're starting to call this game real close. You know, there's some touch fouls here, but I think they're just trying to get control of the game as well.
Goins comes back on. Hunter comes out. At the Collectibles and More free throw line, Devin Jones there for 1+1. Free throw, no good. Rebound. Oh, wow. What a one-hand rebound by Goins. That was nice. Front court, Karns with the basketball. Basket to our left, driving through. Roberts off the glass high. It's good.
We need to stop that dribble penetration.
On the right side goes Roberts, 50-31. Karns is inching back to what was his largest lead at 21. Campbell County carved it down to 15 just moments ago at 46-31. Karns has scored 4 straight. Campbell holding for a last shot of the quarter. 13 seconds, 50-31. Karns by 19. 9 seconds. Jones, 8 seconds behind the back dribble, top of the circle. 6 seconds, 4 seconds. Loses the ball. Karns has it. 1 second. That's the quarter. It's 50-31 after 3. You're following Campbell basketball. Karns ahead on the WLAF Phillips Tire Shop Sports Network.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Give us a call at 562-2112. Check us out on the web at eehill.com, or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
Erie Insurance.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Little Sweet Caroline in the background, Neil Diamond, as we're talking a little nostalgia there during the break for Campbell, trailing by 19 to start the fourth quarter. Lockhart and the Faulkners, Roberts and Goins, the same five that started for Coach Lee Henson, returning to the floor. Midcourt, far side, Karns works it in play. McKinney, Browning, Long, Jones, and Cox. The combination for Coach Ernie Clausen. Up on top, here is Goins for a three. He can make it. He did. Goins, right side of the key, has 13, including 3 trays. 53-31. Karns by its largest lead now of 22. Front court, Campbell, basket to our right. Cox hands it off to McKinney. Near side, here's Browning. Browning driving, faking, bouncing inside. Long, crosser remove, lays it up, right side of the glass, right hand, no good. Rebound by Karns.
We missed a lot of layups tonight.
Easy shot there. Here comes Karns. Tried a little alley-oop for Roberts. Wouldn't go. Missed it. Rebound by Faulkner. He's fouled by Campbell. That may be on Browning. A hold under the bucket. It is on Luke Browning, his first. Team foul 7. Both teams in the single bonus. The line, J.J. Faulkner, his first free throw, plus a bonus if he makes it. This toss is missing back iron. They're calling it a shooting violation, so he missed it. He'll have the second. Adama Sinago checks on for Elijah McKinney, joining Long and Cox. Browning and Jones. Back to the line, J.J. Faulkner made this one. Faulkner has 18, his first point of the second half. 17 of the 18 coming before intermission. 54-31. Karns continues to add to that lead of now plus 23. Cox nearly, and he did, let it get away from himself as he saved it at the midcourt line, but then as he was saving it, it went off his sneaker and then out of play. So Campbell County had the game down to 15, and here, since that point, Karns has scored 8 straight points to make it a 23-point difference. Bubba Faulkner to the near corner. Jumper for Lockhart. Long missed. Rebound cradled down by one hand by Jones for Campbell. Bounce pass ahead to Adama. It goes off some hands. It's stolen by Karns. Now Karns throws it away far side front court, trying to get it to J.J. Faulkner. 54-31. Time remaining. 6:44. Lockhart ready to re-enter. Well, he was in the game. He just comes down the sideline and talking to the coach. Lee Henson down to our left. Here it is Jones for Campbell in front court. Browning takes the pass on the left wing or near wing. Drives the lane, jumps up a shot, no good. Rebound, put back, no good. Here is Roberts with the rebound. Roberts at front court. All the way through, will force a pass down low to Lockhart, lays it in, good. Lockhart has 4. It's 56-31. Karns now by 25. Campbell in front court, 6:10 to play in the ball game. Jones between the circles to Cox. Inside pass, Long. Leaps for the pass. He's bumped and a foul is called. 1+1 for John Long. And the foul is tagged on Lockhart, the man who made the shot just a second ago. It's a collectibles and more free throw. Maybe free throws for John Long. He'll have one if he makes it a bonus. Here's John Long, number 55 in the smoky gray and orange. Couple of dribbles, spins the ball, flexes the knees, right hand shot is good. So Long with another collectibles and more free throw. He has 9 tonight.
I know we're losing by 20-some points, Jim, but we still need to this is a good time to be, practice some offensive discipline right now and running the offense and looking for the good shot.
John Long 10 on that collectibles and more free throws, 56-33 as he stops the run of what was 10 straight points by Karns. Front court, Karns, jumper, right side, same place as a moment ago. Lockhart has 6.
We got to stop that dribble. We got to stop the dribble. Make him pick it up.
58-33. Campbell County. Front court, Jones. Right side of the key for 3. It's short. Rebound on the run. Leaping by Browning for the rebound. Ball goes free. Now Karns has a steal. Front court, ahead to Lockhart. Lockhart will put a little shot up with the right hand, left side. It's good. And there's timeout. So Lockhart has 8. He scored the last 6 for Karns. 60-33. Karns by its largest lead at plus 27. Lee Henson, the coach of Karns, was second in the state in scoring his senior year way back in the early 90s. Any idea who the leading scorer in the state that year might have been?
Well, you already told me. You said Penny Hardaway?
Yeah. Penny Hardaway was the top scorer, went to Memphis. Lee Henson was second in the state that year, went to Carson Newman.
Well, Penny Hardaway, how many years did he play pro?
He had quite a nice career.
What, 9 or 10 years he played?
Yeah, at least. Yeah.
I remember playing. He went to play for the Magic, Orlando Magic. And I got to see him play then down Orlando. We went down to a game. That's about a couple hours from where we lived. He's a heck of a player.
There's no question about that. 60-33. Karns with the lead. Campbell brings on Jordan Day, Eli Dorton, Hayden Fields, who tells me he's 6'3". We all know he's only 5'11". Cole Miller, Bubba Miller's son, and Gavin Owens, the combination for Coach Ernie Clausen. 5:23 to play. Front court, Owens with the basketball, near wing, throws it on top to Fields. Fields, one bounce, that's it. Now on top to Day. Far side, Dorton to Fields, works off the Dorton pick. Now bounces, returning to Dorton. Dorton shot, good, he's fouled.
Good pass, Hayden.
Eli Dorton on the assist by Hayden Fields. The foul is on Lockhart, his fourth. Dorton's first points of the night. Chance at a three-point play here at the Collectibles More free throw line. Dorton, 6'4", 215, football/basketball player. Quite an athlete, an even better student. Free throw is a back iron miss. Rebound reached and taken by the Cougars. Here is Owens, shot no good. Rebound now Karns. 5 minutes even to play, 60-35. Karns by 25. Front court, shot for three, hits a support, and it's going to be Campbell's basketball. Dorton will trigger down to our left at the baseline backcourt. And it comes to Jordan Day. Day trots across the stripe with the midcourt line with a right-hand dribble to Owens. Cross-court pass on a bounce to Dorton. Hands it off to Day. Deep left corner three. Missing. Rebounded, taken by Goins. Looked like he walked. May not have control. Here's front court Goins driving through. Scoop shot is no good. And Owens gets knocked down. Foul is called on Campbell. This will be a blocking foul.
Gavin didn't get over far enough, and I think he's some of them were kind of hesitant to be in front of this big kid. Maybe to take a charge.
6'8", 270, I can understand that. Maybe like running into a Volkswagen. Free throw's no good. He'll have a second. He being Aiden Goins, 13 points on the night, 2 of 3 at the stripe. And he's back there with another left-hand shot. This one's good. He has 14 tonight. And the difference is 26. 61-35. Steal by J.J. Faulkner. Ahead it comes to Roberts. He'll dunk it. Roberts with 18. 8 in the second half. Roberts may be the best athlete on the floor. 4:13 to play in the ball game. 63-35. Karns with the lead. Campbell with the basketball. Here's Hayden Fields, left corner. Dorton. Dorton tries to tray. Air ball, rebounded by Karns. Ahead to J.J. Faulkner. Faulkner, left wing, all alone. Three on the way, bobbles in, bobbles out, right back through. 21 for Faulkner, and Karns calls timeout. We'll change that. Karns is making a wholesale exchange. I wonder what that might happen. It's 66-35. Karns by 31, its largest lead. Campbell carved it down to a 15-point game at 46-31. Karns has scored 20 points to Campbell's 4 since that juncture. Front court, Campbell. Basket to our right. Bounce pass goes to Miller. Deep right corner three. Long miss. Rebound taken by Dorton for Campbell, and that's Day. Day with help from Dorton. Day at the free throw line. Steps back out, throws it down low. Dorton and Day, a little miscommunication there. Dorton was going left, pass went right, and here's Karns' ball. Karns has the basketball. Deshaun Hale is in the basketball game tonight for the first time. Jamari Gandy is coming back in. Terry Sutton. Chris Hunter in the game. Also in there, number 2, Blake Dawson for the Karns Beavers. Karns front court, deep left corner three. Long miss. Rebound Fields for Campbell. Fields for Campbell County. Needs some help. Going to throw it to front court to Miller. Miller near side. Here's Owens driving, stopping, throwing down low for Miller. Can't get control. Here comes Karns with the Pirum. Front court. Karns ahead by 31. Driving through, shooting, scoring. That's Gandy. His first 2. He played sparingly in the first half. Is Karns ahead 68-35. A 33-point advantage for the Beavers. Front court, Owens. Near wing on top of Fields. Here comes a moving Eli Dorton. Now Fields continues his dribble down the near side. needs help. It's going to be Dorton to help out. Change that. Owens. Shot from the corner. No good. 8-footer miss. Rebound by Karns. Front court. 2:23 to play. Karns. Deep right side jumper. Good. This is Sutton with an 18-footer. Sutton with 2. Karns ahead by 70-35. Has doubled up on Campbell County here with a plus 35 lead. Front court, Campbell. Campbell County had 31 points at the end of 3, and here's the foul called on Karns. This is going against Sutton. It's the third on Sutton. He's not played that much tonight, but he's picked up 3 fouls to go along with his 2 points. 1:45 to play. The free throw line for Campbell is Shorten Day. Day for 1+1. First of 2. Good. So Day with a point. So Karns brings on Andy Stamper. And Warda Epiot. And talking with the coaches before the game for Karns, they were talking about maybe at what juncture some players might come in. And here Karns with a 34-point lead. Some of those players that might not get some action are in the game for Karns tonight. Day misses free throw. He has 1 point, 70-36. 1:24 to play. Down low pass. Dorton puts up a shot. He's fouled. On his way to the bucket, we'll have a couple of free throws as a result. This is on Stamper. Andy Stamper, 6'5", 215 senior. His first foul. It's 70-36 in favor of Karns over Campbell. Eli Dorton to the line.
And this is the time in which I know these kids don't get to play very much, but this is the time right now is to do what you're supposed to do fundamentally, and try to cut the turnovers out and just playing good sound basketball.
Dorton back to the line. This one, he rings it up at the Collectibles and More free throw line. Dorton with 3 for Campbell. 1 of 2 at the Collectibles and More free throw line. Front court. Here's Karns. Driving shot. No good. Tipped out. Saved by Karns. Deep far corner. Jumper by the left-hander. It's a long miss. Rebound by Campbell as Dorton had it knocked away, then he saves it. 30 seconds to play. Day in front court for Campbell. Day continues to the bucket. Forces up a shot. It's blocked. Swatted out by Stamper. Now goes free, and Stamper recovers for Karns. Front court down the near side is Karns. Stamper with an out-of-control shot, rebounded by Fields for Campbell on the miss. 9 seconds. Fields. Front court to Owens. Jumper left side is trickling away, and that's the basketball game. Karns wins over Campbell 70-37. We'll name our Collectibles More player of the game next on the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. At Karns, it's the Beavers winning 70-37 over Campbell. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Thorles Tire Shop Sports Network.
TCAT is a Cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
This is former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Cox Browning. If you can't see the scoreboard, come on down and see me in the Walmart Vision Center.
Better vision begins with a phone call to former Lady Cougar Dr. Jill Browning, 423-566-5850.
I can see the scoreboard. I can see the scoreboard.
See Dr. Jill Browning inside the Walmart Eye Center, open Monday through Thursday. Appointments are available.
Cougars!
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities. Built on trust.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
At Karns, the Beavers on homecoming night wins over Campbell by a score. The Beavers win over Campbell by a score of 70-37. Assistant head coach Brandon Clausen joins us as the Cougars fall tonight in a district game to go to 0-2 in the district. And coach, not many games that you can score 37 points and have a chance at winning. Tough night tonight.
No, it was kind of a reflection of the way it's been since the Halls game. We've not shot the ball particularly well in any ball game. Everybody you play against now is going to light it up from the three-point line. We've got to be able to make shots from the outside. We're not doing that. I'd say if we make our layups in the first half, we're in a tight ball game going into halftime. We had a stretch in the second quarter, lost the Faulkner kid 2 or 3 times. That's inexcusable. You know he's their best player. Missed a bunch of easy shots around the bucket. The league goes from 4 or 5 point game to a 17, 20 point game, and we don't have the firepower to come back right now.
J.J. Faulkner scored 13 points during that stretch you're referencing. But the Cougars came back in the third quarter, made it a 15-point game at 46-31, and were gaining ground at that point, and then hit a wall. And then here comes another run by Karns, 10 straight points.
We talked at the halftime about getting single digits going into the fourth quarter.
Right.
It's kind of our goal. We set a goal. Let's get it to single digits. Probably came out with a lot of energy, but again, we're missing shots right around the basket. Nothing's going from the outside. We're missing free throws. Don't care how well you play defensively, you're not going to win if you can't make your easy buckets or anything from the perimeter.
Right. Campbell falls tonight 70-37. Things don't get any easier on Monday. You're going to play Carter, a team that some folks think may be in the state tournament this year.
Carter beat this team we played tonight. Had a chance to watch them on film yesterday. Well coached, play hard, shoot the 3-ball well. They do a lot of things really well. It'll be a tough one Monday night.
Going to have a long week next week. You'll have Carter Monday. You'll be over at Huntsville against Scott, and then back home with Hardin Valley on Friday.
Yes, and we've talked our first 2 years here. Seems like the more games we play in a week, the better we play. Our kids are going to bounce back. They'll be resilient. I have no doubt we'll go to Carter and we'll put our best foot forward. And our kids just got to get some confidence. We got to see the ball go through the net. Every time that we have a bad moment, it's like it's magnified times 10 because we are shooting the ball so poorly right now. So, I have no doubt our kids will bounce back. We never quit. Right there we subbed in the fourth quarter. Our kids never quit. The ball's just not going in right now, but we'll figure it out. The kids are going to bounce back, and I guarantee we'll have a good season.
Coach, we're going to look forward to that. We, of course, I've thought ever since first day of practice we're going to have a good basketball team. We have a good basketball team. We're in a slump right now.
We do. We're just not shooting the ball well, and that's the game now. You got to be able to hit it from behind the arc. I mean, you've got to be able to shoot 3-ball, and nobody is shooting it well behind the arc for us right now.
Well, let's maybe change things on Monday over at Carter. How about that?
Absolutely.
Coach Brandon Clausen, thank you for taking time for us tonight as Campbell falls here at Karns in a district game, 70-37, the final score. We'll talk individual scoring in just a moment, plus we'll talk about our collectibles and more player of the game here on the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. Stay connected. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Thorles Tire Shop Sports Network.
TCAT is a Cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology, Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
At Karns, it's the Beavers winning on homecoming night over Campbell by a final of 70-37 as the TCAT Cougar wrap-up show rolls on. 21 points tops for scorers tonight. Those came from J.J. Faulkner, who had a stretch of 13 straight points in the second half. He had 4 points changed. That was in the second quarter. He had that 13-point stretch. 17 first-half points for Faulkner tonight, finishing with 21. Jalen Roberts not far behind with 18 for Karns. 14 from Aiden Goins, 3 of those from beyond the arc. Also for Karns, Bubba Faulkner, J.J. Faulkner's younger brother, 2 points. Jamari Gandy with 2 points off the bench. Blake Dawson played, did not score. Terry Sutton finished with 2 points. It was Simon Tutu with 3 points for Karns. Deshaun Hale saw action, did not score. Warda Apiat did play, but did not score. And also for Karns, it's Chris Hunter and Andy Stamper seeing action and not scoring. Karns improves to 7-4. It's now 2-0 in the district, and the Beavers will host Sevier County on Tuesday here on Henson Court. For Campbell, the Cougars led by John Long, 10 points, 4 in the second half for number 55. Eli Dorton, 3 points tonight for his efforts. Jordan Day with a point. Also for Campbell, Gavin Cox with 2. Luke Browning with 2. David Atkins scored 2, was injured, did not finish the game. And it was also for Campbell County, Adama Sanogo with 4 points for the Cougars. Devin Jones finishes with 8, 6 in the second half. Elijah McKinney with 2. Hiram Hinckley also with 2 on the evening. Hayden Fields played and did not score tonight, as did Gavin Owens and Cole Miller. Will Lester finishes with 1 point tonight for the Campbell Cougars. And Don Atherton, time now to talk about our collectibles and more. Player of the game, who might that be?
I'd have to go with John Long right now because, having 10 points and had about 8 rebounds, and we only had 5 assists as a team, and he had 2 of them. So, John is consistently stays in those double figures. I think he'll be okay. But we need to, David Atkins got hurt early in the game, and that hurt us a little bit as well. But, Devin is the first time I think, this year he didn't score in double figures. So we need him to be scoring in double figures as well. But John Long I'd go with. John's really solid underneath.
John Long tonight for Campbell. Our collectibles are more player of the game. The Cougars fall to 4-4 on the season, 0-2 in the district. We'll play at Carter on Monday from East Knoxville. We'll send you the broadcast beginning with the Lady Cougars a little before 6 o'clock. Earlier tonight, the Lady Cougar JVs winning over Karns 27-23, and the Lady Cougars fall in a heartbreaker. Karns wins the girls' game 54-52. For Don Atherton, along with Aaron Hopkins, Matthew Moore, Nika Ward back in network control, Jim Freeman saying so long till Monday night here on the WLAF Dulles Tire Shop Sports Network.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action.
This is Jason Kids, head basketball coach of the Lady Cougars.
Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is number 30, former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Browning. Having trouble seeing the scoreboard? Then it's time to see me, Dr. Jill Browning.
Valley Roofing, East Tennessee's leader in roofing and seamless guttering.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with CNL Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Rice Oil, your home for BP.
Clarinet, Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for fall at my supply.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars! And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Hey, this is Cougar basketball coach Ernie Mac Clausen.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.